BBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
Yes, okie dokie. Settle down. Settle down. No. Chris, that socket's still there. Damn Cowboys. It's Monday, just sort of getting back into the swing of things, even though I was here yesterday doing a show. Right, okay, I think we're everything. Oh, let's just play one of these for old time's sake. Let's have that one.
Oliva.
Lovely. So, let the music to end. It's only respectful. They've gone to that trouble to record it. So, we'll have to listen to it. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
I'm feeling fine, full of emotion, sweeter than wine.
She's in the bath.
It gives me the notion that this strange new feeling is something that you're feeling too.
I don't sing in the bath. I don't see the point of it. What? I don't really... But I haven't had a bath for ages. But baths, surely, are just purely functional. You do it, you get in there, you get out of there as quick as you can. You scrub, get out.
Don't you soak?
No, I do not soak. I can't relax in the bath. I find it the most unrelaxing experience of all of the experiences I've ever had to endure.
Don't you like being wet?
No. Well, I don't mind being wet. I don't mind being wet. It's just, you're just in a bath. So what? Big deal. Yeah, next. 5, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Iain, I've got a bit of a dilemma.
Okay.
I phoned last week. I tried this thing with earthworms.
Dilemma for murder. That's good, that. That's the name for a game show I'm going to invent. So, copyright me. I'm going to sell it to Channel 5. Yes.
What, earthworms?
No, dilemma for murder.
Oh, right.
Dilemma for murder.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Dilemma for Murder was a programme a few years ago.
Dilemma for Murder was a film. Dilemma for Murder is my game show I'm selling to Channel 5 or Bravo, so keep your hands off.
Hey.
Yes, so, earthworms.
Yes, my earthworm thing, which basically came across pure accident. I managed to put my spade through an earthworm and it pulled off in both directions.
Right.
I've tried an experiment.
Yes.
And it didn't work.
Oh, dear.
Oh. Now, suffice to say, the neighbour's cat was involved.
Uh-oh.
I thought if it works with earthworms, I wonder if it works with cats.
Oh, Neil, I can't hear any more of that. Hopefully tonight. Oh, we've got 2 things planned for tonight. We're having quiet time at 8:30, and at some point this evening we're going to play a quiz. Well, it's not a quiz. It's like a game that someone, was it Bill or Bob or Benny or someone?
Yeah.
Last night phoned up with this idea for a game that's so complicated it might just work. It's brilliant, but it is incredibly complicated. So we're going to set aside, hopefully he'll call in at some point, and we'll set aside 15 minutes to play. We need him to call in again, because I don't understand the rules. I need them explained to me. 0870 90 90 973. 3, you're on the wireless.
Cooey!
Oh, Cooey! We were doing that as well, yes.
Yeah. Iain?
Yes.
It's the Chegwin guy.
Hello, Chegwin guy.
Is your newsreader all right?
I didn't hear what happened, because I was having a very loud wee. What did happen at the end of the news?
Halfway through, she just go, and just start dying.
Oh, blimey.
Anyway, I've got this for you.
Hello, my name is Keith Chegwin.
There you go.
Thanks, Chegwin guy.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye, yes. As far as I can see no corpse slumped in the studio next door where the news was being broadcast. So I'm hoping that she's fine. Let's go to line 1. 1, you're on the wireless.
Today, this is Wally Dingo with Aussie Rules Roundup. Weekend winners were Port Adelaide, Collingwood, St Kilda, the Crows, Western Bulldogs, Fremantle, Geelong and the Kangaroos. Till next Monday, don't knock Grandma in the dummy.
Oh, thank you. 2, oh no. 2, you're on the wireless.
I like the mushy peas. I like the mushy peas. I like the mushy peas.
Well, haven't I got that here?
I like the mushy peas.
don't know I have that. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, is that Iain Lee?
Yes, it is.
You know who this is, so I don't need to introduce myself.
Well, who is this?
I just want... Well, you know this is Adam, and...
Well, why does it say Fergus on my screen? Are you phoning up using a pseudonym to try and sneak on?
Not at all, Mr. Lee.
Okay.
I want to...
This is... Can I guess... I need to explain for people who've just tuned in. Adam is a chap who, for some reason, dislikes me, but seems to watch everything I do on the television, and constantly phones up the radio show to tell me he dislikes me, talks nonsense, says I spell my name wrong. The last phone call lasted 20 minutes, and was him accusing me of spelling my name wrong. Then he puts the phone down. So, Adam, away you go.
Well, you'll be pleased to know that I've no intention of doing any of those things which you suggested this evening. However, I would like to just ask you a couple of very simple questions, if I may.
Well, do I do what you do, Adam, and ignore the questions?
Well,
or should I do what any sensible person would do, is answer the questions and have a conversation with you? Which should I do, Adam? Because when I ask you questions, you choose to ignore them and not answer them at all.
Okay, well, if that has been the case in the past, I can only humbly apologise for that.
But you say that. You say that as though you don't know that that's your party piece. That's all you do. That's your trick, is to fire out a scattergun approach of criticisms and nonsenses, and then when I challenge you or present facts to the contrary, got rebound digestion, or ask you questions, you ignore them. So why should I do you the decency of answering any more of your questions?
Well, I think you owe it to your listeners.
No, I don't. No, I'm not. Forget my listeners. I'm talking about you, Adam. Why do I owe it to you when all you've done is been rude, abusive, tedious, and haven't answered one single question I've asked you?
Well, if you allow me just to speak for a moment, I'll be able to ask all the questions you may want to put to me.
I don't want to put any more questions to you, though, Adam. I find you tedious.
Can I just make one comment, what I'd like to make?
Well, no, I'm going to cut you off, Adam. I know you're going to think that by doing that, I'm being cowardly, but you would have to admit, that you have had more time on this show than a lot of my other detractors, and you've had more opportunity to explain yourself.
Right, well...
so I'm going to cut you off, Adam. I'm actually not interested in what you have to say. So good evening.
Blame this one.
Good evening. 0870 90 90 973. Let's go to line 3. You're on the wireless.
Lucky line 3 for house number 3. Hello, Mr. Beanpole.
Hello, Mr. Homophobe. Seen any of those dirty homosexuals holding hands in the street recently?
Not lately.
Thank God for that.
Good news for you.
Yes.
Kenny Mike is doing a radio marathon in Slough, 125 hours non-stop.
Well done, he.
And if you want to contact him, do a link up with Slough, he'd be happy to speak to you.
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Mr. Beanpole.
There we go. It's.
He was on Talk Sport the other day, moaning about LBC.
He does, I know.
Reporter, my mother.
Mm. Thank you, Helen's mum. He does, yeah. He phones up. Oh dear, there's a fine bunch of them coming out today, aren't there? It's line 3. You're on the wireless. Oh, it reminds me of home. Slough. Thank you very much. I'm really not interested in what you have to say, and you can keep calling up, but every time I realise it's you, I'm going to cut you off, Adam.
You're a bottler.
There we go. Okay, I'm a bottler. That's, all right, you're right, I'm a bottler. Well done. Yes, I'm Iain Lee, I'm a bottler. Adam wins. Is that fair enough? Okay, good. Well, I'm glad we got there in the end. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi, Iain.
Hello there.
Could I have a quick word with Alex, please?
Alex who?
Alex behind the glass.
No.
Oh, he's not on tonight.
No, he's not on tonight. Why do you want to speak to Lady Alex?
Oh, I just wondered what your out time was.
My out time now, because it's a quarter and we're going to the travel, it's not a solid out time. That's a term I made up. I quite like that. It's fluid, but it's about quarter past.
Quarter past?
Quarter past, so that's now.
What, 19:15?
Yes, thank you.
Good evening.
Okie dokie. So, 0870 90 90 973. If you've just tuned in, you've never heard this before. This is how it works. The start of every show I do at 7 o'clock, the first 30 minutes is calls going straight to air. And what it means is you're allowed to call in and talk about whatever you want. The only rules are you can't swear, and you can't be libellous, and you can't be a tedious Scotchman called Adam. Those are the only rules, really. Apart from that, anything else goes. 0870 90 90 973. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's God.
Oh, hello, God.
Hello. Yeah, I wanted to just sort of say I stumbled across this show. It's a very good show.
Yes.
That Scotchman's an idiot.
Oh, okay.
And Ian, I know I should be calling Nana Raven, and I can't get on.
No.
I don't know why she won't let me on.
I can't get on with... on the show?
No,
Yes, right.
yeah, on the show.
Got
She
you,
won't
sorry,
answer
yes.
my question, but
Yes.
could I ask you a little bit of advice?
Of course you can, God.
Look, I've got a bit of a fractured family.
Yes.
My son hasn't forgiven me.
By the way, my out time is 28:15.
28:15.
Yeah, just so everyone
okay, I
knows.
won't go on for that long.
No.
I do have a tendency to ramble, as you know.
Yes,
but,
yes.
I wrote a book once. It went on forever.
Mm.
Anyway, yeah. Look, you know, I've got a bit of a problem with my son.
Yes.
In that he's never forgiven me because I didn't bail him out of some trouble he got into 2,000 years ago when he got nailed to a cross.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Now, I feel a little bit envious of him because, to tell you the truth, my miracles are a bit rubbish.
Yes.
I've had a few mishaps with water
Yes.
on the earth.
Yes.
And I warned him before he came down. You're very good at miracles, but don't start doing any of your tricks down there because I'm not going to bail you out. It always causes trouble.
In the words of Gary Jacobs, I don't want your life story, I don't want your biography. What's the problem now?
Well, do you think that I'm sort of envying my son because he's better at miracles than me?
I think
Or do you think I'm being fair?
I think you've got Jesus envy. I think that's what it is. Yes, line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, my pet bottler.
Yes. Adam, the thing is, I know what numbers are yours, and I know when you're using a withheld number, so...
Bottler, you can't have a conversation because you're a bottler.
Well, Adam, I refer you to the conversation we had last week, where 20 minutes of the radio was you challenging me that I spelt my name wrong. When I asked you to spell it for me, you couldn't do it. So, Adam, please, Adam, listen, Adam, I'm genuinely... Your fader's down. I'm genuinely not interested in your beef with me or what you have to say. May I suggest you go and listen to 5 Live, Talk Sport or BBC London. Adam, people can't hear you. People can't even hear you. Your fader's down so low, people can't hear you. So you're wasting your breath. You're just sending out bad energy. Just calm down, relax, get over it, and go and listen to another station. I'm going to cut you off now, Adam, and I'm going to say good evening to you and wish you all the best of luck. Bye-bye. There we go. Oh, dear. He's persistent. That's this evening now. He's playing Dodge Adam. Let's see. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, it's Adam here, and I want your body.
I told you, we can't get rid of that guy. 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. I'd just like to counterbalance that. What was his name? Adam?
Adam, yes.
Adam.
Adam, yes.
I think everybody's fed up with Adam and people like him.
Yeah.
I know that you'd like to go onto television.
Oh.
And I can't offer you a job on television, I'm afraid.
Disappointing.
But I know I'd like to see you get on television, but if you did, you'd be a great loss to radio.
Well, who's to say I can't do both?
Well, that would be nice.
It would be nice, but thank you very much for your kind words.
You're more than welcome.
Thank you, there we go, and a nice gentleman. Hello?
Oh, hi, I finally got through. Hello.
Well done.
It's, just a second, I'm on the radio. Just a second. It's James from Croydon.
Hello, James.
I called persistently yesterday, continuously, like some sort of crazed maniac, but I couldn't get through. I thought maybe it's because of my bad Michael Jackson impression.
It's because, are you calling, your number's withheld?
No, I started off without my withheld number, but then I thought maybe Agent Chris was going, aye.
Oh, no, what was he doing?
That was my Welsh impression. Aye, that's how I'm to say to you. I don't want to get James from Croydon on, because he will do my...
Oh, he's doing a newsreader on us.
Hello?
Yes. No, I'm gonna tell everyone now, we're gonna shy away slightly from the withheld numbers this evening, just because I don't want Adam to come back on again.
Otherwise, he'll just come on and he might start off by saying, hi there, it's me, James from Croydon, and I want to kill you.
Yes, exactly, and we wouldn't want that. Anyway, James, was there a point?
Yeah, there was a point, actually.
Oh.
Do you remember Sandy Toksvig, who used to be on your station?
I do. I was a guest on her show once, years ago. Only once.
She was a card-carrying Lib Dem.
Apparently so, yes.
I was just saying that, my actual point was this. Do you remember you wanted American accents a few days ago?
Yes.
Do you want to hear mine?
Well, no, that was a few days ago.
No, but please, it's very good.
But we finished it. We've put that to bed now. That was a few days ago. We've done that now.
Please, it's brilliant.
Well, the thing is, I appreciate what you're saying, James, but we've stopped doing the American accents now.
I just want to say, I think your show is such a great show, and
Okay. But I'm not going to let you do your American accent.
Was my fader down during that point?
Oh, was that it?
That was my
that was awful. That was absolutely awful. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hey, Slovenia, yours there's Evie, rich
Oh, no, I'm afraid if there's a muff-up, we have to cut you off. Them's the rules. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Filberto here.
Hello, Filberto.
Firstly, I'm sorry about Adam. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You are so good because you're honest. You say what you think, and this is what makes you so good.
Well, thank you, Filberto.
No problem.
Now get lost! There we go. Oh, yes, he had a point. Oh, God. I was pretending to be honest and saying what I thought there. He'll call back later on. You know, this is all like an appetizer to the main course of the show, which is hilarity guaranteed. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
The answer is a coconut.
I did not know that. 5, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, Ian. How are you, sir?
Excellent.
You know, you deserve a medal, because that chap that phoned up with that silly man, it just... You know what it is? He's jealous of you. You got everything, mate, you know, but this is for all the Ian Lee people... Or Ian Lee don't like Ian Lee, this is for all of you.
Oh, God, no.
Don't listen if you don't like him.
Oh, no. You must stop calling me. Please, I'm begging you, sir, stop calling me. Please, sir, stop calling me.
I will.
Oh, your laughter's terrifying. I can't... It sends shivers down my spine, that laughter. It may be on my side, but it's terrifying. Let's go to line 7. 7, you're on the wireless.
I know why they listen to you, mate.
Pourquoi?
I caught a bit of Gaunty yesterday in someone else's car.
Oh, yeah.
Dear God.
It's an endurance test, isn't it, Gaunty?
Reactionary, right-wing rubbish. Incitement to hatred. It was unbelievable.
He does just spout hollow cliches that he's obviously heard from other people, and he doesn't quite know what they mean. It's all send them back, bring back hanging, lock them up. It's nonsense, isn't it? Absolute nonsense.
I was laughing for all the wrong reasons. It was really good.
I don't mind having a little listen to Gaunty because it's so bad that you just need a reminder that actually we're not doing things too badly over here. And and also what is wrong is I don't mind hearing right-wing bigots on the radio. Hell, there are one or two on this station. But what Gaunty doesn't do, he doesn't let people talk. He gives them 20 seconds, whether they agree or disagree, he then cuts them off. So there's no point, there's no chance of debate or anyone furthering the argument. It's just silly.
True.
But I'm glad you pointed that out. Cheers, mate.
Okay.
Thank you. There we go. If you don't know who we're talking about, you're lucky. You're really, really lucky. A rubbish presenter on a rubbish station. Oh, yeah, my figures have gone sky high. Yeah, but, you know, you're an idiot. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, you.
It's the Rubbish to Lula impersonator.
Firstly, let me thank you for your MySpace friendships.
You're welcome.
And secondly, my buddy Steve, he's so clever. He knows when you're on show.
Yes.
He does a big drop when he hears your voice. I think he likes you.
Yeah, so it's funny. Chris does a big drop when he hears your voice.
Oh, that's great. I love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Her accent is just getting worse and worse and worse. We're going to take one more before the news. Line 7, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Yeah,
Cooey!
What are you going to talk about in today's show?
Cooey! Do it.
Cooey.
No. Cooey!
If I do it, will you clip it?
No.
Oh, then. Cooey!
Did you get it? Nice one. What are we talking about? We're having a quiet time.
And has Agent Chris told you?
No.
About my suggestion?
Well, we'll find out what her suggestion is after the latest news.
Next season's... Oh, yeah! LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Yeah.
0870 90 973.
Chris has emailed in, where's the canned laughter? Chris, you were going to sort out the canned laughter.
Yeah, I was looking for some.
All right.
But I couldn't find some, so I'm recording some tomorrow.
Well, no, you want to get proper canned laughter, not just you laughing.
Oh.
You want to get, like, proper from, like My Family or something.
Yeah.
Just you laughing will be... Well, it will be almost as bad as your Rocky chant, which, whilst charming, if you're going to do the canned laughter for the whole show... You did say you could source some.
Yeah, I know.
You lied. You lied to London.
Yeah.
And the DAB regions.
Oh, well.
Never mind. We should try and get some. There must be some somewhere. If someone's got some canned laughter, we're going to do a whole show with canned laughter, which would be quite good. What else are we going to do this week? We're going to do something else, aren't we?
Denim Special.
Denim Special. 0870 90 90 973. If you want to call up, it's Steve in the Brentwood.
Hiya.
Hello, Steve.
How you doing, Ian?
I'm all right. I'm really, really hungry, and I might have to send Chris on a chocolate run in a bit.
Oh, don't say that, because I'm on chocolate fetish now, you said that.
You what? You're chocolate what?
I have fetishes about chocolate. Once I start eating chocolate, I can't stop.
I was at a thing today, right? And someone, they put snacks out for us at this thing that we were working. And there was a bowl of fruit, there was a bowl of crisps, and there was a bowl of Haribo. And of course, this meant me healthy eating. I just kept going to the Haribo, just kept eating these Haribo. Now, they're delicious, but I can't believe they're particularly healthy for you.
No, probably not, but anything that you eat to excess is not particularly healthy for you, after a while.
Even sweet corn?
Well, yeah, I mean, that just passes straight through you, doesn't it?
You're saying sweet corn does you no good whatsoever?
Yeah. Anyway, the reason I phoned up, I've got a lovely little Chinese girlfriend.
Right.
And unfortunately her dad's been rather ill, and unfortunately he's now died. So she's gone back to China.
Right.
And she went back out on Thursday last week, and I thought, well, I won't ring her on sort of Saturday, because she'll have only just sort of got there and be seeing her family. So I rang her first thing Sunday morning.
Yeah.
And her command of English is not very good, and I've got to try and keep a straight face, because it's really sad. She's just lost her dad.
Yes.
Right.
Not funny.
And
yeah.
And she said to me, "We cooked my daddy yesterday. I cremated him."
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Yes.
And I'm trying not to laugh.
Oh.
She said, "I don't know how to say it in English," and I go, "I think you mean cremated.
Cremated.
I don't think you mean cooked him." And I'm trying to keep a straight face while I'm on the telephone.
Can't laugh at a girl whose dad's just died. You're right. Yeah, well done for keeping the straight face, Stephen. It would have been,
I mean, I'm just wondering, has anybody else had any faux pas? Later on in the day, I was talking to me brother-in-law,
yes,
and then he was saying, "Oh, well, at least they can't bury people unless the ground is what's the religious word?" And I'm trying to help him and think, and I'm going, "Oh, it's consecrated ground," but I didn't say consecrated ground. I said it's a compact ground, concentrated ground.
Stephen, are you insane?
I know, I'm just crazy.
Yes,
it's
crazy.
just
Bonkers.
the Chinese girlfriend just rubbed off on me. I couldn't remember any English.
She did what?
The Chinese girlfriend rubbed off on me. And
okay, I think on that note, I think we'll leave it there. Cool, blimey. Well, there you go. See, that's what happens when I don't present things to talk about. Is that kind of things happen? I'm just gonna. Yes, line 5.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi. Is this Ian?
Yes, it is. Hi.
All right. I might be calling up quite regularly.
Mysterious.
So could I name someone?
Could you what?
Could I be named, like when it comes up on your computer?
Well, what name would you like?
Professor Accidentally on Purpose.
It's a very long name.
All right.
And it won't fit into the slot that we have.
All right. What about Prof. Act on Perp?
Well, that doesn't mean anything. Why do you want that name specifically?
Because I'm slightly weird.
But with my vast experience of life, people who say they're slightly weird are generally the straightest dullards ever.
Well, right, fine, but everyone else says I'm weird. But anyway.
Well, I don't. I bet they don't. But no, we can't do that.
Right. But what I wanted to say
Yes.
was I was going to put 3 things of my favourite together to make this. Dragon meat sausage in a globule of fat in a good evening pan.
Well, thank you for that, Professor.
But wait.
Oh, Jesus.
And also, blue tack whale.
Can I cut you off now?
Yes.
Oh, blimey. John's in the Croydon. Hello, John.
Good morning, Mrs. Not an Octopus.
Happy New Year.
You said that you wanted some canned laughter, like in My Family.
Yes.
Well, I was in the studio audience for My Family last October, so it was even more brilliant than canned in that it was not canned, in that it was a live audience.
No, but even live audience programmes use canned laughter.
Well, they sort of edit it a bit.
Yeah, but live recordings still use canned laughter.
Yeah, it comes from the audience, like me.
Well, no, they still use recordings of laughter to fill in any gaps, to beef up a joke that maybe hasn't worked quite as well, and to cover any edits in the... I did a studio show, I know that's what they do.
Yeah. Well, they sort of mix about.
They mix about, but a lot of... The majority of the laughter on a programme like that is of the canned variety, I assure you.
Especially if they have to do about 4 or 5 takes on the same scene, and they might take the sound from one and the vision from another bit, and...
Or the sound from a recording. Yes. Yes, I take your point, yes, but no, yes.
So yes, in that I've got
Yes.
vast experience of having been in a studio audience for 2.5 hours,
Yes.
laughing at the extremely funny programme My Family.
It is hilarious, isn't it?
Gorgeous Gabriel Thompson.
It is
was in it.
hilarious.
Shall I volunteer to provide you with some canned laughter now?
Okay, well, let's... Okay, away you go.
Is Chris ready to record it?
No, Chris is on the telephone.
Oh, he's bottling again.
Yes. Helen, can you record... John's going to do us some canned laughter. Would you be able to press record and play and... OK, John, away you go.
Ha 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 ha. Is that enough?
Helen, delete that tape. We won't be using that. That's great, John, thanks.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh, and yes. Anthony's in the Hoddesdon.
Good evening, Ian.
It's a strange one this evening, Anthony.
Is it? What's going on then?
Well, I don't know. It's an odd one, and I'm kind of tired and hungry. Do you know? I've had the worst night's sleep last night, and I said this to Chris, and he said, "Oh, I slept like a log," and it just dawned on me, I haven't slept like a log for months. I haven't had a night. In fact, I haven't had a night's sleep where I go to bed and I sleep straight through and wake up late for 2 years. 2 years. 2 years, Anthony.
That's quite a long time.
It's a flipping long time.
Did you say you're hungry, Ian?
I am peckish, yes.
Why didn't you go down to the, at the break and get some, food?
Well, I'm going to send Chris on a little chocolate run a little bit later. I don't know if I've got any money, actually. I'm bigging myself up as the chocolate man. I don't know how much...
money you got.
Listen to that. That is sweet chocolate. It's not, it's money, but it's going to be chocolate at some point later on this evening. So I shall do that. Right, are we having an Ask Anthony?
Yeah, sorry.
Hang on a second, I always lose your music.
I finally got an email from Agent Chris.
Well, don't spoil anything for us. Keep it a nice surprise. What? Oh, for God's sakes, right.
Yeah, I've got it here on it.
What, the music?
I think I've got it on my computer. So
well, I'm going to have to rename this, because every time I come to find the music...
Yeah, I've got it here if you want to play it.
Well, hang on a minute, because it might sound a little bit rubbish if you do. Every time I want to find it, I can't find it. So what if I put it under? Wi-Fi lyrics.
By the way, and you've got 2 minutes to the news, so do you want to do it after the news?
No.
Okay.
I want to do it before the news, but I can't find this flipping music. Hang on, is this it? No, it's the moi 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 horns. Oh, bum. Oh, where? Ah, there it is. Right, here we go. It's time for Ask Anthony with Anthony.
Our first question is from Agent Chris, who says, who's your favourite LBC producer? I said, hi, Agent Chris. Well, thank you for your question. I've been listening to Iain's show now for a while, since 2004, 2005. My favourite LBC producer has got to be the one. The second question is, hi, Anthony. My question is, does the chicken or an egg come first? I said, hi, Naz. I've heard this is the famous question, so it has to be, what would you want to come first? And the last question is from Harry saying, hi, I'm not so good at computer games and I keep being called a knob. What is the best way to get better? Sorry, what's the best way to keep getting good skills? I said, I've got 3 words for you, Harry. Practice, practice, practice is the best thing you can do.
Okay, actually, thank you for that. Good advice.
Yeah,
some of your advice borders on Zen. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Pardon?
Exactly. Actually, thank you. If anyone wants to email Ask Anthony and ask him any question you want, it's ask_Anthony, ANTONY, no H, at hotmail.co.uk. Ask_Anthony at hotmail.co.uk. Anthony, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Bye.
There we go. We'll have some more calls after this. Alan, are you doing a full shift tonight or just an hour?
Well, I thought about it and I thought I'd do an hour.
Oh, then who's next?
It's Karen Mercer.
Oh, God.
Is that all right?
Say, don't let her come upstairs, whatever you do, please.
Oh, really?
Let's have the travel then.
The M1 is closed into town from...
Please, good evening.
Okay, yeah. Chris is on the chocolate run, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening. So, don't call up for the moment. Instead, we'll talk to an old duffer. It's not a particularly interesting call. It's Barry from the Watford.
Hello, who are we speaking to? Who's the old duffer we're speaking to? I know what you'll imply.
I'm only joking, Barry. Listen, it's always good to talk to you when you owe me money. What's happening with the 200 quid?
Ian, I have.
I told you not to put Barry through again because he's really boring me.
I have.
Stop putting him through all the time.
Raised.
Next time he calls up, tell him to just send me the cheque for the money, and that's it. I don't want to talk to him.
You said to his voice to get on.
Well, just be a little bit clever, all right?
Hello.
Turn me on again. Yes, Barry.
Yeah. I have raised some money in order for you to let me use your voice in my show.
Okay, lovely.
200, did we agree?
We agreed on £200.
I've sold, Margaret's mum gave her a brooch just before she died. It's not worth a great deal.
Lovely.
And that's only raised £12. It's more the emotional.
But so she's sold her mum's brooch, has she?
Yes.
Excellent.
But that's not all. I've got we had some savings I've managed to cobble together from... Well, we scrimped on the heating last year. You could have that.
Okay.
I've sold one of my swimming medals from the 50s.
Yeah.
We only got £4 for that.
Right. It sounds like you're getting to the £200 very slowly, Barry. And in some ways, I'm not even interested about how you're getting there. I just want the money.
No, well, some of the elderly people where I live have put their hands in their pockets, and we've got £187. Will that do?
Well, £187?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
If I manage... One of my neighbours said he might have some loose change. If I brought it tomorrow to LBC, would that do? Would you let me use your voice in my show?
There's only £13 to go, Barry. So you might as well wait till you've got it all and then bring it up in one lump sum.
Well, I suppose that's fair enough.
Is that all right?
You want it before I do the show tomorrow, do you?
What time is the show tomorrow?
7:30.
Well, let's hope it's at 7:30. Yes, I do want the money before you do the show. Now, I believe Helen might be going at some point this week, so Helen will be able to let me know, if you're using my voice without my permission or...
Right, okay.
So, yeah. The money tomorrow will be great, Barry.
All right, I'll see what I can... I think Margaret's got a dress she might... Well, she's got 2 or 3 dresses. I don't suppose one if she loses that.
Barry, I'm not being funny.
What?
I'm not. It sounds like you're trying to make me feel guilty. I'm not going to, because you knew that this was the arrangement and the agreement, and you were exploiting me.
Fair enough.
So I've conceded and let you. I've come down from the £350 I was initially asking,
right,
to 200.
Yes.
So I think that's fair enough.
We're very keen on. We do splash out on biscuits occasionally. Maybe we could do without those.
Mm.
All right. All right, well, I'll bring it in an envelope if I leave it downstairs at reception. Will that be all right?
That'll be great. I need to count it, of course, before you go on stage.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll do my best. I suppose £13 more we could get hold of that somehow.
Good lad. Well done.
All right. But to anyone who's coming to the show tomorrow, it's going to be great, and I promise you a great night. And Thursday is not selling very well at all. Well, the other nights are, but not
No.
Thursday. So if anyone's thinking of...
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want some canned laughter?
Oh, yeah. Have you got some?
Yeah, go on. You press play and record.
Yeah, we've done that.
Release the pause button. Here we go. Oh, what a funny story. Is that all right?
Did we get that? we got that, yeah, okay. But if you put that in my folder...
Take.
No. We'll put that... No.
That's ribald.
Yeah. If you put that in my folder, Helen, then we'll use that if we ever hear a funny story.
Yes.
Well, thanks for calling, Barry. I hope the ticket sales, improve.
All right, well, I'll see you tomorrow afternoon with the money.
Good lad, thanks for that. I appreciate that a lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye then.
Bye.
There we go. All these things get sorted out in the end. It's Advice Boy.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Are you going to do that thing that Bill gave you, that idea that he gave you yesterday?
Well, hopefully Bill is going to call in this evening and explain the game to me. This is on the Triple M show last night, about 11:30, a guy called Bill called him with a really, really, really complicated game. It's so complicated, I don't quite understand it. So I'm hoping he'll call in again tonight. He said he would, explain the rules, and then we're going to have at least 15 minutes where we play it. But I need him to call in again, because I don't remember how it works.
Yeah, I didn't get it much.
No, it was very complicated and confusing. It was to do with line 1 comes on and then picks a line, and if it's line 7 and I answer it, if that person on line 7 has got 2 sevens in their phone number, they get shot, metaphorically, unless they manage to shout dodge, and then the other person gets shot, and then they get... It's all very confusing, and I'm the law abider, I remember that.
That means everybody's just going to say dodge, dodge, dodge.
But if they say dodge incorrectly, then they're out.
But they will know their own number, though.
Will they?
Yeah.
I don't know how many 7s are in my number.
I know how many 9s are in my number.
How many?
3.
Too late, you got shot! You got shot! Too late, you've got to be quicker than that, innit?
Yeah. It's, so maybe Barry's going to pay you in pennies, like...
Well, if he does, he'll get a boot up his backside. Advice Boy, stay there. So, Advice Boy,
yes.
we're getting a phone call from Slough. Shall we take it?
Okay.
Do you want to talk to them?
You can talk to them and I just, hover around.
Well, no, I'm only going to take it if you talk to them.
No, I'm not going to talk to them.
Well, I'm not going to take it then.
Okay.
Simple as. That's that sorted.
Okay. Do you know...
Why aren't you going to talk to them?
Okay, I'll talk to them.
Okay, you ready? You've got to say line 2, you're on the air, okay?
Line 2, you're on the...
Oh, no, they just put the phone down! Can you believe that?
Yeah, bottler.
Bottler!
Yeah. I've got a topic for your show.
Oh, fantastic, that's what we
I'm not sure if you've done it or not, yeah?
Yeah.
But, what's your favourite video game or game?
Well, I was playing Rainbow Six today, and Halo 3, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But it could be construed as being a little bit geeky.
Oh, yeah.
And, get this, Advice Boy.
Yep.
Some people don't like video games.
Really?
Unbelievable!
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
You're blind?
Yeah.
How do you play video games?
I can see a little bit.
Oh, you see, you're a cheat. All right, okay, I've got
Yeah.
it. Fine. You cheat the system. I like it.
Yeah.
I like your style.
Yeah, I pretend I'm blind and I can't play.
Excellent
So
stuff. But
people
really, you're taking all the money off the other blind kids, and because you can see perfectly.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Okay, bye.
Cheers, Advice Boy.
Good evening.
Good evening. There we go. Good lad. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Bill, if you're listening, do phone up because I want to play your game. Roger is in the Rochester.
Hi.
Hello, Roger.
Canned laughter.
Yes.
Bad thing.
Yes.
I was, about 18 months ago, at a recording of QI.
Oh, the posh intellectual comedy.
Yes, indeed. And because me and my wife turned up a little late, we ended up sitting on different sides of the studio.
Oh, no.
Sitting next to complete strangers.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting next to this guy who was a little bit worse for wear for drink. Might have had a few other issues, but I don't really think this is the place to talk about.
No, sir.
No, I'm there to have a good time. He's there to have a good time. And then he started laughing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear. And I thought, fair enough. If I I got another 90 minutes of this, and that's exactly what I had.
No, no.
And I'm sorry. At some point, my patience went, and I had to point out to him the fact that if he continued to laugh in that fashion, I would kill him.
You can't tell a man off for the way he laughs, though, can you?
Yes, you can.
Can you?
Apparently, it is in the EC Bill of Human Rights.
Okay, fair play. If Europe dictated it, then that's
I mean,
fine.
come on, would you want a guy like that on your canned laughter?
No, we want kind of smooth canned laughter.
It's not exactly going to send the right messages about your programme.
No, it's going to send bad messages, you're right.
And I feel really guilty about the fact that I assaulted him.
Oh, well.
And the fact that he had to be escorted out of the studio.
Wow.
And I'm going again to see a recording of QI this Friday, and I'm hoping that I might be able to sit next to the same guy again and maybe recompense.
It wasn't Alan Davis, was it, you were sitting next to?
No.
Okay, well, that would have been inappropriate for you to have...
No, Alan Davis is too hard. If it was Andy Hamilton, I could have him.
Roger, thank you for that. I don't think you can tell a man off for the way he laughs. Can you do that? I mean, we've all sat near irritating people who... I don't know. I'm starting to sound like James O'Brien. 0870 9090 973. More of your calls after this.
LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
Yes, yes. You right, man? Good lad. Yeah, fine. Monday. Can you believe it's Monday already? So quick. Oh dear. Yes, it's Iain Lee's Good Evening. Still waiting. Huh? What?
What's the noise? Is it football?
It's the fella doing the bin.
You got the telly on?
No, I've not got the telly on. What?
I can hear the sound of, like, a crowd in a football stadium.
Anyway, 0870 90... I was pressing the button and doing it with the computer. That's what I did. Cheers, man. See you later. Yes. So, if you want to... did I give out the number? Who cares? I'm almost borderline losing the plot. We're really desperate for Bill or Bob or Benny or whatever his name was to call in, who had this game, because I kind of want to play it. At 8:30, by the way, we're going to have some quiet time. Just going to take everything nice and soft, between 8:30 and 9. Because I really fancied a doze, and we realised it was inappropriate for me to have a doze on the air. Although, I still think there's something in it. I still think we can do a first, get some publicity for LBC. But, so we're going to have some quiet time between 8:30 and 9. Just everything's just going to be nice and gentle. Whoa! Yes! Good lad. What's this?
They bake their bread in such a naughty shame. They brag about their wine and worship the grain. They criticize our food, but then they eat cream. That's why I hate the French.
A bit of racism there. So it's kind of the Monday shows are always quite strange. I don't know if you've noticed this, Jamal, but the Monday shows are always quite strange.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
Hi. I don't know if you've noticed this, Jamal, but the Monday shows are always quite strange because we've done the Sunday night Triple M.
Yeah.
So Chris and I get home late, so we're all always tired on a Monday.
Yeah.
And going back to a slightly more structured show is always a little bit odd. And I think people are in a strange mood on a Monday as well because it's the first day back at work or the first day back at school. And I always used to resent Mondays because it just symbolised my freedom being taken away from me.
I still do.
And I do. And I think that comes across in the way I present, the way Chris produces and the way people phone in and call in.
Yeah, I can tell actually.
But from 8:30, we're going for half an hour. We're going to have some quiet time.
Why are you going to be absolutely?
Well, not silent,
Why,
because
or-
we can't be silent, and I'll tell you why. If we're silent for more, I think it's more than 45 seconds, I don't quite know how long it is, the emergency tape kicks in, and that's Steve Allen. So, we'll be making noise, but we're just going to be ever so quiet, and just
might get sacked.
Well, could get sacked. There are worse ways to lose your job, but we're going to just take everything nice and quiet, nice and chilled, very relaxed, and just, have some quiet time. It might be rubbish, but I don't
Yeah, but
care. Anyway, Jamal, it's not quiet time yet, so we can make some noise. What have you called in for?
Yay! Okay, good. Yes, Ian. It's my birthday tomorrow, and but I haven't
It's your
got-
birthday, it's your birthday, it's Bigger Smalls, it's your birthday. It's your birthday, Bigger Smalls. Bigger Smalls, it's your birthday. I've discovered I can do a new voice at the weekend as well. This is my voice, okay, listen. But I can only get into the voice by saying, Biggie Smalls, it's your birthday. I don't know why. Hang on a minute. Don't, you mustn't say anything, right, because it's hard for me to concentrate.
Okay, sure, good guy.
Biggest Smalls, it's your birthday. Biggest Smalls, it's your birthday. So you ended up talking like that, so there's a voice and a nice...
Sound like Catherine Tate.
There's a little whistle on the back. You spoke to me and it puts me off. Biggest Smalls, it's your birthday. Biggest Smalls, and you end up talking like that, so, and the voice is at the back of the mouth, and it's got a little whistle with the teeth, and sometimes it does just a bit too much, and sometimes you'll get it just perfectly right like that, you'll say Biggest Smalls. It's not a bad voice, is it?
Yeah.
Let's see what... Line 4, what did you think of the voice?
The double red will be delivered in 20 minutes.
Okay, well, I'm guessing that's a thumbs up. Did you enjoy the voice, Chris? Yeah? It's a good voice, isn't it? I was doing it all weekend. Anyway, Jamal, was there a reason
Yes, there was a reason.
called him?
Yes, it's my birthday tomorrow.
Oh, yes, it's your
My
birthday. We've done that. We've done that,
My
yeah.
birthday. Good, okay.
Who is Biggie Smalls, by the way?
He's that rapper that died, who got shot like a million times.
I thought that was Tupac.
Yeah, that was Tupac, actually. Biggie Smalls was Tupac's rival.
Is Biggie Smalls really fat?
Yes, so it's a bit ironic calling him Smalls.
Is he dead?
Supposedly.
Who? What?
Well, he should be dead, but apparently he's roaming around LA and doing some... Well, I'm not sure, though. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
Okay. Is it... did he sing... Who sang It's Your Birthday, It's Your Birthday?
It's a birthday. It's a birthday.
What?
Well, I'm not sure.
You don't know, do you? It's your birthday, it's your birthday. There's a song, is it? It's your birthday, it's your birthday.
I think... no, I'm not sure.
Okay.
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. Anyway, Jamal, let's get to the point.
It's my birthday. Yes, it's my birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, and I haven't got a clue as to what to do. I've got no plans whatsoever, but so I thought I'd give you a ring and ask for a few pointers.
Well, surely, I mean, you can take a cake to school, couldn't you?
Well, I don't go to school.
Excuse me, do your parents know?
What are you trying to say? That I've got a immature voice.
How old are you?
Take a wild guess.
14.
Don't be ridiculous.
You sound 14.
Well, I'm not 14. I'm much older than that.
19.
That's how old I'll be tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you are much older than 14, you're right. Oh, okay. Well, so sometimes they don't drop. Okay, that's fine.
I'm quite insulted, actually.
Don't be insulted. It's strange that when you're young, you want to be older, and then when you're old, you want to be younger.
Yeah.
So,
So true.
I tell you, man, like that, you're going to be 27. I swear to God. Anyway.
Yes.
Do you work?
Yes.
Well, take a cake to the McDonald's. Where do you work? Sorry, who is this?
It's Jamal.
Jamal, where do you work then?
Wimbledon.
Oh, we'll take a cake to Wimbledon. What do you mean? Okay.
Hold on.
Whoa, good. Everyone back away. Back away from the conversation. Back away from the... Back away.
Take a step back.
Deep breaths. There's nothing to see here. Back away from the conversation. Right, let's try again. Jamal, why have you called in?
Because I need some ideas. You tend to be full of ideas and stuff, so...
I don't like birthdays. I'm not going to say I don't do birthdays, because that's silly. But I don't like birthdays, and I don't really celebrate them.
How comes?
Well, I don't like them. I don't like getting old. I just think they're all a little bit pointless, you know, really. So that's my advice to you, is be a miserable git like me.
I think I'll pass on that, but
Okay.
do you genuinely have anything that I can do tomorrow?
Do they still have Quasar?
Quasar?
You ever been Quasar?
Quasar, I can vaguely remember what that was, but...
I think there's one on the Archway Road. Quasar's brilliant, man. Right?
What is it?
It's serious fun with a laser gun.
Oh, that laser thing.
And you have the packs on, right? And then you run around this like old converted cinema while they play the Star Wars music, and you shoot each other with lasers. It's flipping brilliant. But I think
I'm far too old for that.
no, you're not. Don't be so stupid. I think that though, since the real guns were invented in this country, people don't play Quasar anymore. Are there any Quasar places on? Because I want to go and play some Quasar.
Really?
I want some serious fun with a laser gun.
I bet I can beat you.
Shut up, man. All right, I challenge you to a Quasar.
Okay, I'll meet you tomorrow at the park, and I'll beat you. Okay?
Well, you can't play Quasar in the park. You can play it in the dark.
In the dark?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because of the laser, the light and stuff.
It's your birthday, biggest smalls.
Stop saying that, Ian.
It's your birthday, biggest
You
smalls.
sound a bit.
I'm trying to do my voice again. Let me do the voice. It's your birthday, biggest smalls. It's your birthday. It's a good voice. I think it's a good voice. Right.
You can never pull with that voice. I'll tell you that.
I've given up pulling.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you single right now, or have you? Got...
Well, no, I've got a girlfriend. That's why I've given up pulling, because I have a girlfriend. So these.
Yeah, but are you? Okay, good.
Yeah, good. Okay, Jim. What options do you have?
I've got money, but I'm not sure what to do with the money.
Give it.
No. I'm not giving it away to Ian Lee. That's for sure.
Have you got friends?
Yes, I do have friends.
Well, go out for a nice. Oh, you're just too young to think that going out for a nice meal is a good evening out, aren't you?
Yeah.
In about
reach that age yet.
Yeah, in about 3. Isn't that funny? In about 3 or 4 years' time, about 23, 24, you'll start thinking that. Chris, you're 26. Do you think that going out for a meal is a good evening out?
Not anymore.
You've grown out of it.
Yeah, it's boring.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. In about 7 or 8 years' time, you'll start thinking that going out for a meal is a good night out.
And do exactly what?
Eat.
Do you just eat and
then you go. Oh, should I have a pudding? It's your birthday. Oh no, I don't want a pudding. You go, it's your birthday. I'll have a pudding, and then feel guilty on the way home. That to me is a good night out now. That is what I live
for. That is terrible.
Would you listen? Keep listening. I'm sure somebody will have a suggestion. 0870 90 90 973. Karen, have you got any suggestions for Jamal's birthday?
No.
I've heard he fancies you.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, shush.
Oh, blimey, all right.
No, I'm quite moody, aren't I?
Yes.
I have got a suggestion what he can do for his birthday. Give it to charity.
Give his birthday to charity? That doesn't even make any sense.
Give his birthday money to charity.
Give a birthday to... Oh, hey, homeless kids that are dying, here's my birthday.
No.
What does that mean? They're going to be going, what? We're dying, we've got no parents.
Where's his fader? Turn his fader down.
We're orphans.
We don't want his birthday. Clicking my knuckles now. Excellent. So what it is I thought he could give his birthday money
I thought she was going to go into the
I thought
travel.
they turned your fader down.
I thought you were going to start the travel. Just tell us what's happening on the roads.
Well, I'm not going to start with the roads. I'm going to start with the trains. There are delays of 45 minutes on the Southern after signalling problems at New Cross Gate. If you're heading out onto the M1, well, it's still closed into town between 4 evening.
Nick's in Croydon.
Yeah, hello, mate.
Hello, Nick.
Just a quick one. I just accidentally hit this pirate radio station, and the DJ is currently queuing to get on to speak to you.
Right, what?
Yeah, no, that's bizarre.
So there's a pirate radio station, and the guy's queuing to get on to me. So he's in this queue here?
Yeah, and he's playing you in the background, waiting to get on.
Right, well, hang on a second. Let's see if it's, let's see.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Umar, are you working for a pirate radio station?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
What? Hang on, who's that? There's a voice coming out of somewhere. Hello?
Hello?
Right, Umar.
Yeah?
Did you just speak then?
No.
What's going? There's a pirate radio station in here.
What?
Right, hang on, this is confusing. Right, hang on a minute. Who's got the radio on?
Not me.
Nick?
No, I've got it on, mate.
I can hear a pirate radio. Hang on a second. Right.
It's Tuesday.
I can hear a pirate radio station. It's what? Tuesday?
No.
It's Monday.
No, ask me if I got PE tomorrow.
No, it's Tuesday.
Yeah, I have PE on Wednesday.
Exactly. Doesn't she know that?
No.
Right. So, Nick, there's a pirate radio station in Slough.
I don't know where it is. It's Slough's whatever. I accidentally pressed it, but...
And you're saying that Umar is on there?
No, not Umar. You're on there. You're talking. He's
No,
waiting.
I'm on LBC 97.3.
He's waiting on the queue. To speak to you.
But so he's playing us?
Yeah. That's what's quite weird about it. But I was just interested to know what he wanted to say, and I think he said his name was Mike. So let anyone called Mike on the air.
Oh, hang on. I can hear... Mike? I can hear you, but you're on the wrong phone. Hang on a second. How do we get you... Hang on a minute.
Right.
Hang on, right. Umar?
Yes?
Hang on, stay there. I've got to remember how to do this now. Will that work? Oh, no. Hang on.
Now I can hear you down the phone.
That's right. Yes. Hang on a minute. I've lost Umar now. Hang on a minute. Where's Umar gone? Right. Umar?
Yeah?
I've knackered this up. Hang on. Right. If I cut you off, Umar, we'll call you back.
Okay.
But I'll try not to cut you off, but I might do. Right. Yes.
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
Hello, it's me, Mike.
Oh, Jesus. What are you on?
I'm on the radio station, the local radio station from your hometown, Slough.
Oh, so hang on. It's not a pirate radio station.
Not a pirate radio
Nick, it's not pirate radio.
Oh, it's just fuzzy reception. It sounded pirate.
It sounds pirate, Mike.
He's probably listening, out in Kingston somewhere or somewhere like that, somewhere out of our region.
Nick, are you listening? You're in Croydon.
Croydon, mate, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's really far away.
Yes.
That's well out of our area. We cover Slough, Windsor, Maidenhead and Staines.
Yes. Wow. Well, Nick, thank you for that.
No worries, mate.
Cheers, mate. Keep us informed if you hear any more pirate radio stations. Right, hang on. If I can get Umar there, hang on. Root. Hang on. If I put him there... Oh, I've knackered this. Root. I can't move him. Right, what do you want?
Hello, Ian.
I lost your email address, by the way. That's why I didn't send you that thing.
Oh, right, yeah, because you did me a voiceover for the radio.
I did, yeah. Calm down.
I'm really excited.
Calm down. Don't. Just calm down.
So the reason I'm calling you, Ian, is because I'm trying to break a world record at the moment.
Wow, Jesus.
The longest continuous radio broadcast by a single presenter.
Okay. Are you single? That's a shame.
I am
That's
actually.
sad.
Oh, I'm single as well.
Well, this will get you chicks. Or guys, I don't know what you're into. Either is fine by me.
Well, can you get me, just get me both and I'll judge the best.
Okay, yeah, why not? But, yes. Right, oh, hang on. Ebony?
Hi.
Can you turn your radio down?
Okay.
Thank you. You can hear it on the phone.
Yeah, I know, but, unfortunately, my dad can't hear.
Well,
so.
that's, get a hearing aid. But I'm talking to Mike, though.
Who?
Yeah, who?
This is Ebony here.
No, but I'm talking to Mike as well.
And you're across Slough, Windsor, Maidenhead and
Oh, right, so it's a three-way conversation now, is it?
It's a ménage à trois.
Yes.
Yeah, ménage à trois. Listen, I know who your tailor is.
What?
And I said I know who your tailor is.
But I'm talking to Mike.
Yeah, I know you're talking to Mike.
Who's my tailor, then?
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Mike.
Are you still talking to me?
Well, go on then. We'll talk to you then.
Right, yeah, I know who I know who you make suits.
What?
I said I know who makes your suits.
Who?
My dad.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he made me a suit. He made me a very good suit.
What colour was it?
It's brown.
Why haven't you worn it?
Because I made a mistake getting a brown suit. Let's be honest here.
You made a mistake in getting a brown suit, so why didn't you say something in the first place?
Well, because I made a mistake.
Okay, so why didn't you ask for another one?
Because I couldn't afford another one.
What do you mean you couldn't afford another one? You're a big star now.
Oh, yes, because doing local radio, as Minnie Mike will tell you, pays stack loads of money.
No, you're a TV star as well, Ian.
That was about 3 or 4 years ago. And believe you me, all that money went pretty soon after those days. I made a mistake getting a brown suit, and I'm probably never going to wear it. But it's an excellent suit. It's no disrespect or dissing to your dad. It's
his name's Ron, so you're going to have to say hello, and you're going to have to say that you're sorry that you wore a brown suit, and the next time you come round, it'll be silver.
Well, I'm not going to get there's even less chance of me wearing a silver suit than there is a brown suit.
No, not silver, kind of like greyish silver.
I'm not going to... No, the next suit I get will be like all my other suits that I do wear. It'll be like navy blue with a stripe in.
That's boring. Why don't you go for something like...
I did! I went for brown and it's bloody awful!
A brown suit is not... What colour brown is it? Chocolate brown?
It's brown.
All right, well then go for something snazzy, like a pink suit.
I'm not going to get a pink suit, and I can't afford another tailor-made suit now.
So where are you going to buy your suits from? Mr. Buy? No, not Mr. Buy, right? Off the peg.
No, John Lewis,
from Asda.
John Lewis and get him to take him down. I bought a suit anyway, so I don't need to get a suit now for a year or so.
Did you buy it from Asda?
No, I got it from John Lewis.
John.
Oh, no, it wasn't John. Was it John Lewis? Or was it?
It was
John...
Asda, wasn't it?
No, it was John...
He's right. You talk to me.
Why am I getting dissed by the guy who made me one suit's daughter? It's an excellent suit your dad made. He's an excellent tailor. Asda is superb.
Good.
Your dad's a great tailor. I just chose the wrong colour. And you know what? Maybe one day I will wear it, but I just haven't got the bottle to wear it.
All right, Ian.
Thank you.
Ian, can you say hello to everyone in Slough?
No. Hang on.
Hometown.
Oh, for God's sake. Hang on a minute. Right. So, Ebony, is your dad there?
Yes, he's in the car.
Okay, well, tell him it's an excellent suit. If he wants to do a free one for me...
Make you a free seat. You know how much they are?
Yeah, I do. I bought one off him.
Do it for me.
How much you pay? Can I ask how much you pay for it?
You can ask. I'm not saying on the radio.
Okay, can I hazard a guess?
You can hazard a guess, yeah.
Okay, it was over 500 quid.
Yeah, of course it was over 500 quid. It's a tailor-made suit.
Yeah, I know it's bespoke.
It was bespoke, yes. It was over 500 and it was less than 1,000.
Okay, fine. Okay. Well, it was good. Okay, well, are you gonna pop down and personally say sorry for choosing brown?
I'm not gonna. Why am I going to say sorry to him? I haven't done anything wrong. I should be apologising. I'm trying to get, sort out the karma going on in my body that I've wasted that money. I haven't got to apologise to your dad.
Rachel.
Well, no, you're not apologising to him. I mean, like, you kind of like thought, well, okay, I made a mistake.
Be with you in a minute.
With the brown suit. Okay.
Yes.
Would you make me a free one? I doubt it very much.
Well, then I'm not going to embarrass either of us by asking for that.
Okay, fine.
Unless you could put in a good word for me now.
Okay. Well, I think you can hear in the car on the radio.
What's he saying?
He's cracking up with laughter.
Ask him if he's been listening to Nick Ferrari recently.
He doesn't listen to Nick Ferrari.
I know. We had that conversation.
Yeah, he doesn't. No. He doesn't listen to Nick Ferrari. No.
Well, Ebony, listen. Say hello to your dad for me, won't you?
All right, I certainly will.
Cheers for that.
Bye.
Bye. Right, Mini Mike, what do you want?
Hello, Ian. We're raising money for Berkshire Give a Child a Chance at this radio.
Give a child a what?
Give a child a chance.
I haven't got any.
and
Children or chances?
I've been on the radio for 12 hours and 26 minutes non-stop.
Right, well done you.
Thank you.
If I was Mike Mendoza, I would suspect that this was a plant, and I'd start having a go at you, then cut you off, and then actually get embarrassed when I found out that you were actually doing something worthwhile.
We've got lots of plants around, actually. We've got 3 potted plants.
Right, so how long have you got to go to break the record?
I have now got, let me see, I've got 113 hours and...
Not going to do it.
33 minutes.
You're not going to do it.
I've got to do it.
Well, you're not going to do it, and you're not going to do it, and all those kids that think they're going to get chances are going to have those chances snatched away from them right at the last minute, and it's all down to you, Mini Mike. You're destroying chances.
Balderdash.
You're destroying children's chances.
No, you're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Okay.
I'm on, and I've been on for 12 hours and 27 minutes, and that's a pretty long time.
It's well, it's not that long. Well, listen, Mini Mike, best of luck.
Thank you.
And send me your email address and I will send you that thing.
Okay, and by the way, there's a webcam of me at time1066.com.
Okay, excellent.
Okay.
Cheers, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There we go. Oh, hang on, I can't press the button. Yeah. Umar?
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing.
Right, Umar, we'll have to come back to you after the news.
Okay.
Right. Blimey, what's... Weirdest 15 minutes? And the thing is, we're getting ready for the quiet time now, so after the news, we only need quiet people calling in. So if you're really softly spoken, we haven't really thought this out at all. We're going to do it. If you're softly spoken, and people normally go, "What? Speak up!" Now's a good time to call because we won't do that. So 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. If you want to take part, Umar, can you do? Yeah, right. Okay. I'm not sure that it's actually going to work.
LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
Hey, everyone calm down. It's a little bit too noisy. Okay, we're going to have some quiet time now on the show, so everybody just needs to just soften down. Umar.
Good evening.
Good evening, Umar. How's it going?
I'm hurt today.
That's not quiet time in the background.
Sorry. And my little brother's making noises.
I know, but it's not quiet time. It's not quiet noises he's making. Did you say you got hurt today?
Yeah.
Why?
By football.
What happened to the football?
No, I mentioned last time they put me in goal.
Yeah.
Done it again.
They put you in goal and then kicked the ball at you?
Yeah.
Did you manage to save the goal?
save it in my face, innit?
Umar, what? Not be funny. As a start to quiet time, you're being quite noisy.
Oh. They're moving out of drawers.
Okay, well, they're moving out of drawers.
They're moving out of drawers.
Okay, well, that's something then.
What's the quiet time about?
Just because I really fancied having a doze. Hang on a second, let's just see. Line 2, can you be quiet?
Do not fart under the duvet.
Okay. It says, I really fancied having a doze in the show. Now, obviously, that would be impractical. So, Chris and I thought, wouldn't it be brilliant if we had quiet time? Now, instead of... Well, normally when producers and presenters come up with ideas for a radio show, they come up with the idea, then they talk about it, thrash it out, work out what would work, what wouldn't work. We didn't. We just said, wouldn't it be good to have quiet time? That's the end of the meeting. And then we went back and started checking MySpace. So we haven't really thought it out.
Okay. Ian?
Yes, Umar?
I got two questions. I got a question to ask.
Okay.
You?
Yes, Umar?
You're this Bill person.
Yeah, Umar, you've got to tell your brother to shut up.
You lot be quiet.
No, but you got to do it.
Put the phone downstairs. Hello?
Right. Okay, Umar.
Yeah, I got a question to ask you.
You did what?
I got a question.
Okay, yes. I can see this isn't going to work. Yes?
You know this Bill person.
Oh, who's got the game for us?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not called in yet.
I don't think he's going to ring in today.
Right, I don't think he's going to ring in either.
He's been hanging off, you know this game they're going to talk about, yeah? The game.
Yeah.
Is it really complicated?
It's too complicated, so complicated I don't know the rules, even though he explained it to me twice. And I need him to call in and explain the rules again.
It's about Dodge, isn't it?
It's something to do with Dodge.
Ian?
Yes, Ian, what was your second question? Because it's getting very noisy there, and we're going to have to cut you off.
Okay. I just had one, that was just one question.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, Ian.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
All right, then bye. There we go. Right, fine. Okay. Oh, take line 2, because it's Bill. It's Bill with the game. That's the fellow with the game. We're going to play that at 9 o'clock. Tell him we'll play it at 9 Oh, Chris, tell him we'll play it at 9 o'clock. Speak to him and we'll play it at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, good lad. You enjoying the quiet time?
Yeah, I quite fancy a cup of tea, though.
I fancy a cup of tea as well. Okay. A quiet cup of tea.
Yeah.
You enjoying the quiet time, Helen? Nice, it's good, isn't it? It's the Contradiction Man.
Good evening.
Good evening, Contradiction Man.
Before I contradict myself, have you got the folder sorted so that when I get to the bar, you get the drum roll?
It's all it's all there, ready to go.
You're the man, aren't you?
Yes.
You got it sorted, good man. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I think it's wrong to smack children when they're naughty, and especially if they hit another child or you smack them, you confuse them by using violence to prove that violence is wrong. But didn't do me no harm, innit? Let it go.
That was a good one, Contradiction Man. Speak to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye. He's fast become one of my favourite calls. He's got a whole little routine going, which is kind of good. 0870 90 90 93. Now, Chris and I actually had a row today about what ambulance drivers do when they're not solving crimes. Well, they don't solve crimes, do they?
When they're helping people.
What do they do when they're not helping people? Now, what was you wanted to know where they go?
What do they do when there's no one injured?
Right. Well, they sit in their ambulances waiting, but this is where we had the row, is that there's always someone injured. They get no time to rest.
There can be times when everyone is, okay and fixed.
No. Someone is being injured all the time. Ambulance drivers, as soon as they dropped off one body, or person, or body, depends. Ooh, yeah. Could be. Then they go, oh, we've got time for a quick fag. Yeah. Ambulance, we need ambulance to go to another incident. Oh.
No, they go, thank God we've done that one now. We can have a break for...
Yeah, they said we can have a...
park, don't they?
Shh. They do what?
Don't they just go to the park?
Gently.
Don't they go to the park?
Well, there is always one of those paramedic cars parked up by Hampstead Heath.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying anything, but by the little... I don't know if you know it, but there's... Jack Straw's Castle, if you go left, that's what David Prever used to call the gay theme park. But he did, I heard him say it once on the show.
He had a silver suit as well. He has a silver suit.
Oh, I miss that guy. I really do.
Salute the priest! Salute the priest!
Every day. But there's a little sort of like triangular pond, and there's always a paramedic car parked there. I don't know what.
Is there someone injured there? Or?
All the time. But there's always... The thing is, there's always someone injured. Okay, yeah, all right, you get bored of it and go and take some phone calls. I saw you nodding but not really paying attention to me.
That's the whole point. Is the calls are ringing, I've got to take them.
Okay, you go and take them. Steve is in the Potter's Bar. Hello, Steve.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening, Steve.
The young lad that phoned in earlier about his birthday.
Oh, yes.
Like, how about go-karting for him?
Well, he claims that he's going to be 19 on his birthday tomorrow, but he sounded about 12.
He did, didn't he?
I suggest, yeah, go-karting would be quite good.
There's two places in London. There's one at White City, on Wood Lane by the BBC TV Centre.
Where?
You know, as you come out of White City Tube Station...
Yes, boss.
Turn left, going towards Shepherd's Bush. You've got the TV Centre on the right.
Yes.
Just by the tube station there's a go-kart place just there.
Is there really? I did not know that.
And also there's one at King's Cross.
How much is it to go there? Because it's round the corner from us, and I'm thinking I might take Helen and Chris there on a bonding experience. Fancy go? Would that interest you, go-karting, Helen? Should be a bit go-kart? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Maybe we should go. That'd be quite good fun of that, a little bit of go-karting. OK, Steve, well, it's an idea. Thank you for that.
That's okay, young man.
Are you enjoying the quiet time?
Peaceful and lovely, isn't it?
Isn't it peaceful? I feel more chilled, more centred, and just calmer than I would do normally.
Yeah, you could have it the chill out half.
I mean, we're messing up the levels and everything, 'cause it's all a little bit too quiet to actually be broadcast properly, but hey, who cares?
That's right.
Steve, thanks for that.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Good evening. So this is the way forward, I think. This is the way forward. Richard is in the Wandsworth region.
Hello, Ian.
Whoa, hey, quiet time. You wake the baby.
Okay, then I'll speak quietly.
Thank you, Richard.
Right. Can I ask you a question?
You can ask it quietly.
All right, I'll ask it quietly.
Thank you, Richard.
Why is Israel in the Eurovision and it's not part of Europe?
Because Eurovision doesn't mean Europe.
All right, then.
Eurovision is to do with, isn't it the television network or the satellite or something that broadcasts to all these nations? But it doesn't mean Europe.
All right, then. But Israel, they are a bit funny about going into it because of certain countries, aren't they?
I don't know, are they?
Oh, right. You need to listen to certain broadcasts later on.
Well,
earlier on,
I don't need to because I'm not interested in it.
All right, then. I'll be very... Ian, you make me laugh, you know. I listen to the show, you make me bloody laugh.
And there was a laugh. Thank you.
All right, then. Take care.
Take care.
Hello, can I say something else?
No, Richard, shut up.
Hold on, all right, I'm going to be quiet.
Shut up. You can say it, but you can say it quietly.
Say a big hello to Rachel.
I'm not going to do that.
Why not?
Because I had a row with a woman called Marie on Friday who was on the phone for 35 minutes because I wouldn't say hello.
I'm not going to have a row because I know you're not.
Richard, will you shut up? It's quiet time.
Ian, all right then, Ian. Just say it for me.
I will not say it.
Why not?
Because I don't do that.
Oh, Ian, you're very difficult, you know.
Ken Bruce does big hellos, and so does Chris Evans do shout.
Big hellos, a little hello.
I'm not doing any hellos.
Oh, you're very difficult.
Is she your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you say hello to her? Because she loves you.
Do it. It'd make her laugh.
Why would it make her laugh?
Oh, go on. Listen, don't be difficult.
I'm not being difficult. I'm actually not going to do it.
Oh, Ian, you make me laugh. Just do it.
I'm not going to do it.
Oh, jeez. I wish I could come round there and get you in a bloody hold and make you do it.
But even if you beat me up, I would not do it unless you beat me up quite badly.
Not beating you up, that's restraining.
Richard, will you shut up? It is quiet time, mate. Shut it.
You're funny, you know. You make me laugh.
Good.
All right. If I see you,
Richard, shut up. Put your phone down now. Go away.
Hello.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Huh?
I'm not going to do it. Go away.
Why can't you pronounce Rachel?
I'm not going to do it. Go away.
You can't pronounce it.
I'm not going to. I don't do hellos to people.
You can't pronounce it. That's fine.
Of course I can pronounce it. I don't do hellos to people. Now go away. I want to speak to Go away. I want to speak to Andreas.
All right, then go and speak to Andreas Fault. His surname's Fault. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but are you saying that his first name is San?
No, his surname is Fault.
But there's no such thing as Andreas Fault.
Ian, you like that joke, innit?
Well, no, but it's not a joke. It doesn't work. You're talking about the San Andreas Fault.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're talking about the San Andreas Fault, but there's no such thing as Andreas Fault.
Ian, you know what I'm talking about, so don't be...
Yeah, you're talking about the San Andreas Fault, aren't you, in California?
Related to first name Bruce.
You're talking about the San Andreas Fault in California, aren't you?
All right, then, just like you could be related to first name Bruce.
Yeah, but I'm not related to Bruce.
Yeah, but you could be.
How?
I don't know. You haven't checked your family history, have you?
Well, but it would be impossible as we have different surnames.
Your name's Lee.
Sort of.
No, it's not sort of. It's Lee.
Richard,
I'll call you out.
Richard, well, you can't... No, it's not my real surname.
Yeah, well, it is on radio, so it's Bruce Lee.
Well done, Richard. You got me there. Well done. Right.
Ian, you made me laugh. See you
Right, I can't have noise like that. Unbelievable. Andreas?
Yes, hello.
Is your last name Fault?
No, it's not.
I didn't think it was.
No.
Can we come back to you after the travel?
Yep, no worries.
You're in McDonald's, are you?
Yeah.
What are you eating?
I just got a Coke. I'm waiting for someone.
You're not getting a burger?
No, I've already eaten today.
Get some nice fries.
No, maybe later on.
No, go and get some nice McDonald's fries. Or an apple pie. Be careful, the filling is hot.
Yeah, I've experienced that, yeah.
OK, good lad. Speak to you after this. It's the travel news now with Karen Mercer.
The M1 now open as you head into town between 4 for Edgware and 1 for Staples Corner after an accident.
Reading an article in the Sunday Times magazine about Glenn Campbell. Interview with Glenn Campbell. Andreas.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What can we do for thee?
All right, first time calling. Great show.
Thank you, Andreas.
I've never called a station, but I had to call because...
I'm glad you've called during quiet time.
Yeah, I've got to say it's a good idea.
It's an excellent idea, isn't it?
I like the idea.
Yes.
People have to kind of, acknowledge what it is.
It's quiet time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're talking about ambulances, what they do.
Ambulances. What do they do in their quiet time, so to speak?
Well, about 10 minutes before you mentioned the fact what they should do,
yes.
I was in McDonald's car park and they just turned up, parked up, guy walked in, came out with the food and they're still in there eating.
Oh, so they've got 10 minutes respite eating a delicious and healthy McDonald's meal.
Yeah.
That's good. I wouldn't have thought they would have had that much downtime, though, because surely there's an accident. I read statistics the other day that I'd written down myself when I was trying to make things up. That there is an accident every 2 seconds.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not that I know the facts, but they're still here. They've been...
No, it's statistics that I actually made up, and there is an accident every 2 seconds that requires ambulance attendance.
I was pretty quiet around here in North London.
Whereabouts in North London are you, Andreas?
In Enfield.
Oh, yes. Yes, I know Enfield.
Near the M25. It's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Time of night, so...
I once bought a denim shirt in Enfield about 12 years ago.
I wasn't around there. Well, I was, but I wasn't near Enfield.
There's that strange bit in Enfield, isn't there? If you're coming from sort of Oakwood direction, and just before you get into the main sort of town of Enfield, there's that I don't know, it's still there. That strange, is there a stream or something?
I don't know.
There's like a little grassy knoll. Maybe I dreamt it.
Might have done.
Andreas, thanks very much for your call.
That's all right. You're welcome.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yes, line 9, who is this?
It's going to be...
Is that Arab?
It is indeed.
Hello, Arab. How's it going?
Happy to be joining you on quiet time.
And happy to be welcoming you on the quiet time.
Yeah, I think what it basically is...
Yeah, I'm not... just quieten it down a little bit. I know it takes some getting used to.
Yeah, I think what it basically is that... you're basically just saying, like, chill, innit?
But quietly.
You're saying, like, basically you're just saying you should chill by any means necessary.
It's not
really, like, you're like a spokesman for...
No.
Everybody wants to chill.
It's not a Malcolm X thing.
Yeah.
It's no.
I understand it, Bob.
No, I don't think you do, Arab.
see it.
No, you don't. It's just...
The same level, Bob.
Yeah,
You and millions like me, Bob.
Calm down. I'm not saying...
apologise.
Yeah, good. I'm not saying chill by any means necessary. I'm just saying...
No longer a medical issue, it's a human rights issue.
What?
That's what you're getting at, innit?
What?
It's a human... Oh, I forgot. But yeah. Get this, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Got a
getting...
topic for you. We should on quiet time. It's just quiet time.
The topic is we should have quiet time.
No.
Because I'm not being funny, Arab. We're doing that already.
Yeah, but it's still quiet time now.
Well, it's quiet time until 9 o'clock.
So, I went to this club at the weekend, yeah.
Yes.
There was this fit bird, yeah.
Oh, right, that's nice.
Gemma Atkinson, but like dirtier.
Really?
Yeah, you know Gemma Atkinson.
I know full well who Gemma Atkinson is,
Yeah,
yes.
look like her, yeah. Come on to me, yeah. She showed me all the pictures. She's a model, innit?
Yeah.
She got kids, though.
Right.
What? She got kids. She got 2.
Right.
That put me off.
Right.
Would something like that put you off when you were young?
Well, it depends. Are you in love with her?
I think I might be.
Well, then you...
Gemma Atkinson, not the other bird.
Oh.
I don't know her yet.
I don't think Gemma Atkinson's got any kids.
You got out of, what's his name in it?
What? I don't know. This girl you met at a club?
No. Ronaldo.
Is she really?
From Man United.
Isn't it amazing? Because she was so talented in Hollyoaks, and now she's gone on to be an even bigger success on the front page of The Star.
I read a story about her in The Star. So what have you been up to anyway?
I wasn't shushing the story, I was just shushing your voice. But perhaps I was shushing the story as well.
Yeah.
What have I been up to today? I did some work in town.
Have you noticed that it's raining this month?
I have noticed that, yes.
Yeah, do you know what that is? And it was really hot last month.
Why is that?
Because it's gone back on itself.
What?
Yeah, I read it in the Independent.
It's gone back on
The
itself.
Independent, you know, the newspaper Independent.
Yes. You're getting a little bit too excited.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to cut you off.
Right, you go back in time if you read the Independent.
Right, okay. And he's starting to ramble there. He was focused for quite a bit, but then it just kind of went all over the shop, and I thought it probably best to avoid that. Jessica's in the Sheffield. Good evening, Jessica.
Hello, Ian.
Isn't this nice?
Lovely to be part of Quiet Time.
Quiet time, I think, could become a semi-regular feature. Maybe once a month or something, we might have a little bit of quiet time.
I mean, so much has got to be said, but sometimes it's nice just to be quiet.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to breathe in, and a 1, 2, 3, and out 1, 2.
I went to the osteopath at the weekend. When did I go to the osteopath last? It was Friday.
What's an osteopath?
Well, it's my shoulder. You know my pointy shoulder? It's fine now. It's fine. My left shoulder, quietly, my left shoulder was much pointier upper than my right shoulder, to the point where it was Helen could see it while I was wearing a T-shirt. She could see through the T-shirt and see it. He's fixed it now, although it turns out that they're slightly different levels anyway. And the left one's a bit more forward.
Well,
anyway.
I don't think your disfigurement should affect our quiet time.
No, you're right. And he said it one bit, he's about to click my back, and he says, right, breathe in. It's all right. And well, no, he didn't say out. So I held it. I held it for ages. Right, I held it and held it and held it, and he went, oh no, breathe out. And so I breathed out. I didn't realise, because you have to sort of breathe in and out to get the clicks in your back right.
Yeah, you've got to get the balance between quiet time and passing out time.
Yes, exactly. Passing out time is maybe for a Sunday night, I think, the passing out time.
I think it's nice to kind of just, every now and then, just collect your thoughts. Just think deeply, breathe deeply.
Chris, not being funny, could you take those shoes off?
Why?
Because you're just walking your stockinged feet, because those shoes... Steady on, mate. Take your shoes off, seriously. Take them off.
Really?
Yeah, because you're just stamping around like a flipping elephant. And just gently. Stop rattling your keys, mate. It's quiet time. You'll wet the baby.
Don't get aggressive during the quiet time.
I'm not getting aggressive, but he's starting to annoy me.
Oh, don't get petty.
I'm not being funny, Chris. Oh.
Sorry.
Chris! Sorry, everyone.
Ruined.
It's not ruined. We can. He's ruined it, hasn't he?
Well, I think with everything that's going on, sometimes it's nice to be quiet.
Isn't it just?
It made me pick up the phone and call you.
Well, Jessica, thank you very much for that. Anything else?
Not really.
I'll say good evening to you then.
Good evening.
Take care. Bye-bye, there we go. You're an idiot, and you deserve to get whooped upside your head. Shh.
Tired of being a...
Jim Davies has got David Walliams on his show tomorrow. And the email's just come round. Tuesday show, David Walliams will join Jim on air to set out the 12 points of the Safer Cycling Charter. Well, that's going to be worth listening to. Roger is in the Addleston. Hello, Roger.
Hello, Ian.
Chill.
It's first time caller.
We're in quiet time now.
Yeah. It's first time caller.
Thank you.
And I'd just like to call you and say that you're doing an absolute brilliant job. In a world that's going crazy, tearing itself to pieces, you're making everybody laugh.
We're all going to hell in a handcart.
Say that again.
We're all going to hell in a handcart. Roger, thank you for your kind words.
Yeah. God bless Ian.
God bless you, Roger.
And you.
And you. God bless you. God bless you, Chris.
God bless you back.
What? What's wrong with my back?
No.
What's it?
Just God bless you back.
Oh.
You've gone religious, because it's...
Whoa, what is this? Noisy time? No, it's quiet time.
Have you gone
Helen.
Have you gone religious?
No, but just being quiet makes you a bit more spiritual. Just makes you think, do you know what? If I go and look out there now, look at the stars... Well, there are no stars, it's not dark. If I go and look at the stars, I'm like... Compared to the universe, I'm like that big. I'm like 3 inches big. Compared to the whole universe.
You can't see stars in London.
No, it's funny you should say that. I saw Bruce Forsyth in Oxford Street today.
Oh yeah, how is he?
Robert's in the south. Hello, Robert.
Hello.
Good evening, Robert.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Oh, I made myself chuckle. Yes, Robert, I can.
Yeah. I've been learning the guitar for a few weeks.
Okay, actually, you need to speak up a little bit. It's not
okay.
It's not that.
I've been playing the guitar for a few weeks.
Split the difference. Split the difference.
Okay, I've been playing the guitar.
Good work.
For a few weeks, and I've never performed live to an audience. So I'm going to play some relaxing music.
Fantastic. Well, how thoughtful of you. Away we go.
Okay, this is my own composition. I'm making up as I go along.
Okay, improvise.
I'm just putting the phone down. Just hang on.
Okay.
Right, here we go.
This will be nice, relaxing, bit quiet music. That's very peaceful. That's marvellous. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the quiet time. Oh dear. It's a bit discordant now, I'm not...
How did that sound, Ian?
Robert, yes, quiet time.
How did that sound?
Well, let's ask a musical expert. Betty, how did that sound?
I don't know whether I can talk quietly.
Well, try.
Well, I didn't really like it.
But...
Oh.
The quiet time.
Oh.
Betty?
Yeah?
Are you married?
Is that Ian?
You're speaking to Robert, Betty.
No, I'm not married. You know, I'm 85 next.
Yeah, I mean...
Did you enjoy Robert's peaceful guitar?
I didn't hear it.
It was that on that level it worked?
I need you on drums, Ian. We can form our band.
Okay, right, Robert's a fruitcake. Betty, we'll come back after the news, and we can speak at normal volume.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right, stay there.
All right.
Yeah.
On 97.3
DAB
and online.
LBC 97.3.
Ian Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
Cowboy.
Okay, well, that's quiet time over. That seems to You all right? Right, here we go, Chris. We're getting compliments. Got compliment here. Ian, quiet time. Oh, they spelled quiet wrong. They put quite time. Never mind. Good stuff. Quiet time is awesome. I think maybe you should do it more often. Superb. In fact, how about taking a stage further and remaining totally silent for the rest of the show? Then I can get on and listen to something interesting like Radio 4 or perhaps The Whale. Oh, I see. It started off nice, but then it was nasty. But it doesn't make sense, because what Clearline is saying is that she can only go and listen to something different if I'm silent. What does that mean? Wow. Wow. Anyway, it's Betty.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Betty.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Did you have a nice weekend?
I had a very nice weekend, yes.
Did you see your mum?
No, I'm seeing her tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
I'm going over there tomorrow, yeah.
I will give her my love.
I will do, of course.
What do you think about this little girl in...
Probably best not to hazard any guesses at the moment and hope and just, pray...
But they won't come home, will they?
No. Well, it's very sad, isn't
Although
it?
they've got somebody tonight that lives... they've got the son.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I know that the libel laws and the sub judice laws don't quite work the same way. Not sub judice, but they don't quite work the same way there. But I just think we should be very careful about what we say.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Of course, it's a shame. It's very, very sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
But, and we just send our best thoughts out to the family and hope that everything has as good a conclusion as it can do.
She looks so ill, doesn't she? That she's a doctor and he's a heart surgeon.
Yeah.
How's Dylan? How's your Dylan?
He's fine. He's very well, yes.
Oh, good.
Which is good. Did you enjoy the quiet time, Betty?
Well, no, I couldn't hear it very well.
Huh?
I couldn't hear it hardly at all.
It was quiet, wasn't it?
It was very quiet.
Yeah. Well, Betty, listen, I've got to go.
Yes.
We've got a lot of calls, but take care.
Yeah, take care.
Bye-bye. Yeah. Wow. Ah, dear. Andrew's in the Chelsea.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Andrew.
I just wanted to tell you, a woman done me wrong, and...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I had the blues. Man, I had the blues.
Yeah.
And, your show...
Yeah.
It was like the sun coming through the clouds, really.
You say my son got rid of the blues that was caused to you by some woman who done you wrong?
Your sunshine, Ian.
Wow.
The sunshine of laughter and joy and happiness that I get from listening to your show whenever it's on.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wish it worked for me.
It made the blues go away, really, it did.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Andrew.
Yeah, and another thing...
Yes.
I just heard on the news that the average person moves 3.4 times in their life.
What, house?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
Well, I've moved about 15 times.
Yeah, well, I've moved about 12 times, but I've just done the 0.4, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just moved 0.4 of my stuff, 0.4 of myself, 0.4 of my life into a new place. And it's quite an odd sensation, I can tell you.
Because the woman that done you wrong?
It could be connected with that, So 0.6 is still where it was before, and 0.4 has moved on. So I've got the 0.4, but, I just wanted to share those two things with you.
Well, Andrew, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There we go. That was what I was waiting for. I had to just push it a little bit further there. It's the last 50 minutes of the show. 0870 9090 973. We actually asked the question, what do ambulance drivers do in their downtime? It turns out they park in McDonald's in Enfield. But I can't believe that there is that much downtime for ambulance drivers. There can't be. Really? Oh.
Yeah.
The thing is, I know you're going to talk to me because you have to lean over there to put the fader up. So it's like a real delayed reaction. If you go, yeah, and then you lean back and then you do it. It's hardly worth it.
Yeah.
Idiot. Who's been waiting the longest? Tony's been waiting 5 minutes 20 seconds. Dave's been waiting 6 minutes. So Dave has been waiting the longest. Tony.
Hello.
Hello, Tony.
How's it going?
It's all right, thank you.
So I'm just having my dinner.
What are you having?
Very large salt beef sandwich.
Ew.
Well, you don't like that?
I've never had salt beef.
It's worth trying. It's very nice.
I won't.
No?
No.
Each to their own and everything.
Each to their own and everything, and God bless us all for being different, eh?
Absolutely.
A lot of biblical references this evening, or references to God and prayers. Anyway, Tony, what can I do for thee?
I was just wondering if you've discovered vodka.
If I've discovered vodka, I think it was discovered many years ago, wasn't it?
And it doesn't give you a hangover?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
How is that possible?
Because it's, isn't it because it's clear?
Or pure?
Or
like
pure.
oneself?
Well, yes. I don't drink anymore.
Ah.
But I think, isn't it because it's clear and it hasn't got any colour? Isn't it the colouring that gives you the hangover?
Oh, is that what it is? Because I've been trying to work it out. It's really been upsetting me.
Yes, yes, vodka is a nice drink.
Yeah.
Have you only just discovered it?
I've only just discovered that it's the only drink that doesn't give me a hangover.
Well,
I've been suffering for all these years.
How old are you? You sound about 50.
50? 28.
Shut up, are you 28?
Absolutely 28.
Oh, God, you sound so old, Tony.
This is what happens when you eat salt beef.
Exactly. Well, Tony, listen, thanks very much for that. Have you ever drunk vodka? Chris, ever had a vodka?
Yeah?
You ever had a vodka, Helen?
Of course I have, yeah.
Stupid. Oh, dear. God damn it. Dave, ever had a vodka?
Yeah, loads of times, mate.
Good lad, of course. I can't believe that guy has only just discovered vodka.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
I remember when I sort of was about 17 and started drinking, properly.
Yeah.
And there was like loads of booze in my mum's cabinet and getting the vodka out and then topping up with a little bit of water. Should I say that on the way? My mum doesn't know I've done that. If she's listening now, she'll know and I'll get told off.
You know, she's never going to let you out for dinner again.
She's never going to let me out for dinner again. What does that mean? Anyway, Dave, it's all getting a little bit too surreal for me. What can I do for thee?
Well, I've got a request for your quiet time.
Yes?
Yeah, it was fantastic.
But?
Except what really woke me up was the adverts.
Ah, yes.
You know, like in your little control room there.
Yeah.
You can fade them down.
We can't fade the adverts. This is the thing. We can't... Although apparently we're allowed to slag them off now, which is something. But we can't fade the adverts. They're on a separate system that's controlled by... I don't know what. Am I right in saying that? Is that... Can we...
Yeah, it doesn't go... The ads don't go through the desk. So when I press the button here...
Yeah.
They just go straight to the radio.
That's it. So only you can control the adverts, Dave.
Well, can you, like, when the advert's going to come, can you give us, like, a little quiet tune so I know to turn it right down?
Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can have a little quiet... Hang on, I know what will be perfect. Hang on. So, if we're having a quiet time, which we might do once a month, maybe once a fortnight, once a month, we'll have a little chat. But if during the quiet time you hear this... that means it's the adverts coming up.
Oh, and then I can turn it down, can't I?
No. Then you can turn it up louder and enjoy them and embrace all of the fantastic things that we advertise.
And then I can phone you afterwards and slag them off.
No, you can't. You can't do that. We're not Nick Ferrari. Dave, thank you very much for that. Oh, blimey, all right. I'm in trouble now. All the phones have gone a bit busy, which is... Who's that? Is that the Drifters? Mark, is that the Drifters?
No, mate. This is James Hunter. Thought you might like it.
Who is it?
James Hunter.
James who?
It's on a ringtone on my phone. James Hunter is his name.
I've never heard of him.
Absolutely superb, the man is.
Okay, well, there you go. And that's a ringtone.
I'll leave it playing, shall I? So you can use it as a backdrop while you're talking.
Well, it means we can't hear you then.
All right. I'll turn it off. There's that.
Good lad, that's better. Because you're also muffled by the noise of traffic as well.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm on Bluetooth driving as usual.
That's quite all right.
Good show. Yeah, good.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll find you Friday, didn't I, when you was having a row with, was it Maria or someone?
Oh, she was the woman who wanted me to say hello to her son.
That's right.
Was this on Friday? And she was on for about 40 minutes.
She was, yeah.
She was bonkers.
Absolutely good fun, though, wasn't it?
It was cracking, and I had a load of people emailing me saying that was brilliant. All it was a... hang on a second.
Good.
Hey, Greeky Lion!
Hello, Ian Lee. How are you?
Fine, thanks very much. I had loads of people saying that it was, brilliant. All it was this bonkers woman who wanted me to say hello to her son. It was very strange. Anyway, Mark, can we do anything for thee?
Well, no, I phoned up earlier, and, of course, she's like, I'll phone you back, because I had that little bit of music to play during quiet time. I thought I'd finish off quiet time with a nice little bit of music you've never heard before.
Yeah.
But, obviously, we're 15 minutes into the normal time now, so...
Exactly, and now we're 8 seconds into the travel time, so I'll say good evening to you. Karen Mercer, travel.
The M26 is closed into town for...
It is. OK, G-Man.
Hello?
No, we're not doing that anymore.
Oh.
The quiet time was between 8:30 and 9 o'clock and was a resounding...
What's the time now?
It's 18 minutes past 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we're not doing it anymore?
No, the quiet time was just for half an hour, and it's all just to recharge our batteries, and I think we've done a good job, haven't we, G? I so need to go to the toilet.
Go on then, I'll take over the show.
No, because you're a little bit rubbish.
Hello, Ian Lee, I need drunk Chris.
What is that?
Did you like that singing, blood?
I didn't like that singing, no, I found it a little bit unsettling.
Shall I try again?
No.
Shall I rap?
No.
Shall I dance?
Yes.
Okay, 1 minute. Yeah, done. I've done a kick and everything. What?
Sounded energetic.
I'm an energetic fellow.
Oh, I've got really sore hands. I'll tell you why.
What have you been doing?
I've been playing Halo 3 all weekend.
Oh.
Sore hands and just playing Halo 3 all weekend.
With the code, you can only use one.
Of course you can only use the code once.
Oh, yeah, the magic code that runs out once you use it once.
You can only... I got sent a code from Microsoft to play Halo 3 online.
Send me a code.
It's an 18-digit code. You can only use it once.
Okay.
Or 12 or something. So, yes, you can't have it. G-Man, was there a point to this call?
Yeah, I'll...
Well, shall we get to it quickly?
I need Agent Chris's advice.
Okay.
Hello, Agent Chris?
Yeah.
Hello. Look, yeah, I'm having troubles with my baby. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I thought you're the man, because you're a lot more sensible than Ian.
What?
Oh, yeah.
And basically I'm thinking of running away and leaving it all. Starting a new life.
No.
In the country.
Oh, actually. I like the country.
I'm going to cut down to the chase. Agent Chris, do you want to come with me? I can provide for us. We'll be like Robin Hood.
Who?
Robin Hood, and you can be my friend. Let's go eat, Chris. Come on.
What about the baby?
Leave it. We can make new ones.
G-Man, I'm going to cut you off.
You can cut...
Yeah.
I'll email. Oh.
Well, let's just try, shall we? Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening.
G-Man.
He's gone.
Oh, okay. How are you, Ian?
I'm fine.
I thought you were doing that, thing. Do you know that Bill thing? Didn't he ring in?
Yeah, he did ring in, and Chris hasn't phoned him back. The thing is, though, Chris, I know you've got him queued up, but we need a full quarter. He needs to be the first call in a quarter.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah, he told me, I phoned him back just at 15:15, and he said, oh, I can't do it now, I'm doing something. Phone me back in 2 minutes.
Well, but the thing is now, I can't speak to Bill now. Hang on a second, let me...
Let's just speak to Bill and see what he has to say.
How do I move... Right, how do I move this fella... what did you just say? How do I move that there?
Yeah.
That goes there, right, and then, hang on. Right, Bill?
Yeah, all right, Ian.
Yeah, I can't... I need to speak to you at the beginning of a quarter.
Oh, right, sorry. Well, I didn't know that.
Well, because it's so... Yeah, good evening. Because it's so complicated... Good evening. Yeah, good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah. All right.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yes.
Good evening, Ian.
All right, good evening. Right.
Good evening.
Good evening. Go on, Ian. Sorry, Ian.
Yeah, because it's so complicated...
Yes, Ian. What is?
Right.
What's complicated?
Your game.
No, it's not. It's easy. Even G-Man can play it.
No, it's...
What are you saying, he's thick?
Oh, he's unbelievable, isn't he?
Yes.
You're disrespecting him.
You're disrespecting him.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but yeah. Good evening. Right. The thing is, right. It's very complicated.
It's not though, Ian.
But it is though. You explained it to me twice last night, and I couldn't understand it.
Yeah, but that's because I was driving, and I'm sensible now. Listen, I thought about it, right?
Right. Well, I need to speak to you. Can we speak to you after 9:30?
Well, I'm working then. It's like, we can do it tomorrow.
Oh, we've been bigging it up tonight. We're going to play it tonight.
Oh, all right. Look.
But the thing is, because then we've got to explain the rules, and then we've got.
I'll tell you how to play
No,
it.
no.
You can play with someone else.
No, because we need to explain the rules, and then we need to clear the switchboard so all the lines are free.
Yeah.
And then we need to encourage people to call in and stuff like that. So we can't. All right, we'll play it tomorrow.
Let me tell you how to play it.
Go on,
Look, it's only 23 minutes past 9.
Right.
It gives you 7 minutes to get it into your head,
Right.
and it's really simple.
Yes.
And then at 9:30, you can play dodge, right?
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening. Right. Listen. Right. If you've got 10 lines, they all come up on your screen, right?
Yeah.
Each phone number has 11 numbers in it.
Good evening.
Good evening. Most people's numbers have 11 numbers in their phone number, right?
Yes.
Now I've got 11 numbers, and only 3 of those numbers are single digits. The rest are all doubles or trebles.
Yes.
So you might have 00, like 0890 9090 973. There's only 1 3. So if you know your number,
Yes.
yeah, you can shoot someone in line 10 and say like 8. Now if line 10 knows he's got 2 8s, he can say dodge and shoot back at line 1.
Yes.
If he knows his number,
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. If he's got the right number,
Yes.
you know, and you've got the numbers on the screen, you can see if they're cheating or whose numbers are what, and you can be the dodgy geezer.
I don't get any of this.
Calling him a dodgy geezer, it's not good. Good evening. Good evening. He could be the umpire then.
You said I was the law abider yesterday.
Well, you could be the law abider then, the law giver.
I don't need a law giver. I want to abide, not give.
You could call it a fistful of numbers. And you could be the law.
But what? I don't understand why it's based on a western.
Well, it's like you're shooting at something. You could be, because you're dodging the shoot, aren't you? Like line 1 is shooting at from like all the other lines. Like he's got he's got 9 other lines to pick.
Right.
Good evening. What number am I? I don't know.
You're line 3. Good evening.
Right. So I'm line 1.
line 3.
What line am I? Withheld.
I would say like line 3, 6. Now if he's got 2 6s in his phone number.
Oh, sorry. So you say the line number and then you say a number.
Yeah, like you'd start off at line 1. You choose. You can pick any line in and tell them who starts.
Right.
Right. That person then picks any number because there's 10 lines. Obviously, he's not going to pick his own line, so he can pick any other line. Right.
Right.
And but the thing is, he doesn't know
my number.
Good evening. He doesn't know that person's number, so he's just picking any number from.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, we got this. Good evening.
Right. The thing is, Chris, bizarrely, Chris, I can't see good evening's number on my screen.
Yes.
It says name. Good evening. Yeah, shut up. Area bloke. What?
No.
But it doesn't say the number box is empty.
I know.
But how come?
He's a withheld.
Is good evening is withheld?
Oh, well, he can't play the game then.
Right, well then they're muffing up. You're muffing up my system.
I don't like the game.
Well, don't play the game.
You
don't have to play. Anyway, listen, Ian.
I like the game, but I don't understand the game.
Yeah, but it's complicated. Ian, let me explain.
I thought you'd just done that.
You did that ages ago.
Yeah, but
please don't explain the game.
Why doesn't anyone listen then?
Oh, I'm listening. I don't get it.
Ian, right, listen. I'm shooting you. Tell them to be quiet. I can't think when these people talk.
Everyone, shut it.
Okay. Then give me a chance to explain, and then you'll have a chance to understand. Okay?
Yes.
Shut your mouth. So just logic. We had silent time a minute ago. Let's have a little bit more silent time.
Technically, it was quiet time, not silent time.
Quiet time.
The show is run by Ian Lee.
Yeah, and okay, sorry. Look, Ian, you could be line whatever.
Right.
Okay, I'm shooting you.
What?
Don't shoot Ian Lee. We need him to do the show.
I say line 10, 9. You know you've got 4 9s in your number, so you can straight away say dodge and shoot me back, picking any number from 1 to 10. Well, 1
How
to
do you
0.
know he's got 4 9s in his number?
I don't know that. Listen, you're not listening to me. Ian knows he's
don't
got
get
4
your
9s.
game, man. But
Yeah,
then
because-
basically, he's got to stare at the screen all the time looking at numbers. And then dodging and shooting.
Ian.
Yes.
Right, your number has 4 9s in it.
Yes.
And because you're calling into the radio station, nobody knows that.
Right.
Ian, I've got the game. It's simple, man. It's very simple. Greek.
Oh.
Thanks, mate.
It was Greeky line.
Yeah, sensible guy.
Well.
Well, listen, he's
Yeah.
got 10 simple people playing.
Well.
They all know their phone numbers. They all know. They all know their phone numbers. But the people that are playing don't know the other people's phone numbers, so they're just picking any number from 0 to 9. So you pick the line that you're going to pick. So I'd say line 2,
Right.
number 6. If that line 2 knows he's got 3 6s, he can then say dodge and shoot back at that person, picking any digit from 0 to 9.
Right.
And if the person knows, if that person knows that he's got 3 9s,
Right. Yeah. Bill.
Yeah.
Can you call back tomorrow?
Yeah, when I can talk to you.
When you can talk to me, and I want to play it, but we need you to call.
It will work.
All right, Bill. We'll speak to you tomorrow.
I can call you. It's 8:30.
Speak to you then.
Thanks, Ian.
All right, Van Man, it's me. LBC 97.3. Ian Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
Okay, it's How Low auction time. And LBC is giving away a fantastic personal multimedia combo every single day this week with How Low reverse auction competition. Today, you've got the chance to get your hands on the top quality... I've got a frog in my throat, excuse me. That's better. A top quality laptop and iPod Nano package. Remember, the person with the lowest unique bid wins the game. The lowest bid in pence that nobody else makes. So, to bid, text LBC plus your bid in pence to 88821. Well, they're saying triple. They were saying treble eight before. Isn't it odd that both words mean the same thing and they sound quite similar? Triple and treble. I wonder which one came first. 88821. Lines close at 11:30pm tonight. Don't forget the terms and conditions.
Bidders must be over 16. Bids cost £1.50. Standard network rate applies and you have a limited number of bids. See lbc.co.uk for full terms and conditions.
There we go. Let's see. There's so that Tony J is an ambulance driver. Not an ambulance driver. We don't have paramedics and technicians. Not drivers. Not drivers. Well, yeah, you are. Someone drives it, so that you would be an ambulance driver. If you drive an ambulance, yes, you may also be a paramedic or a technician, but you're an ambulance driver. So don't get funny. Just saying. But they're saying they don't get any downtime. There's a little bit defensive, that email. I don't quite know why. There's no reason to be. It's sausage and mash.
Chicken and chips.
Sausage and mash.
Chicken and chips.
Sausage and mash.
Chicken and chips.
And I could do that for 30 minutes. But what can we do for... shouldn't you be in bed?
No, you see, I've got I've got my GCSE options tomorrow.
Okay, blimey. So you're allowed to stay up all night as a special treat?
Yeah, if you'd like to say that.
I would like to say that, yes, and I did. And I liked saying it.
Well done.
Thank you.
Have you... No, this is just a quick thing I wanted to say. Have you ever been given a Blue Peter badge?
No.
Anyway, get on to my main point.
Yes, good. Okay, good.
It's another one of my stories. Yes, this morning, it was raining.
I do know it was raining, yes.
Some boy was running for the bus.
Right.
And he fell over and hit his head on, the step of where you got to get onto the bus.
Right.
And me and my friend were laughing.
Right.
Proper laughing on the floor.
Right.
Well, not on the floor because it was wet. And he got up and he had a line and he looked like Harry Potter. And there was blood pouring out, and so we helped him with a couple of tissues.
Right.
And then me and my friend ran for another bus.
Yeah.
And my friend, as he was about to get on the bus, he hit his head on the step.
Wow, this is a dull story, but carry on, yes.
I understand. And then
I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you understand.
I thank you.
You're welcome.
everybody should phone in and do, like, I thank you. Like, everything they say double time.
Double time. Well, maybe people should phone in and just tell me interesting stories, sausage and mash!
I am, let me finish.
Oh, come on.
Right, and right, he hit his head. Right, and then he said, this is a life cycle of what goes around comes around.
Oh, well, that's very philosophical for a young lad of your age to be talking about.
I thank you.
You're welcome.
Exactly. You can't think of nothing to say there, can you?
Well, I'm just trying to... I thought you had more to tell me.
Yeah, I have. I'm just continuing. And now I'm really scared that I'm going to do myself an injury.
Right.
Preferably in the chicken and chip shop when I get my chips and saveloy.
But if it happens, it's karma.
Yeah, I know, but I'm worried that I'll probably hit myself.
What are you listening to?
Oh, some stupid man. He looks like, Rav.
Oh, what, are you watching the telly?
Yeah.
What are you watching?
Some stupid show. It's got loads of old people and a man that looks like Rav, and he's got like a really big comb over.
Oh, God. Well, go and have a saveloy.
No, you hold on.
Oh, God.
Right,
Okay.
Do you know Bill?
Bill Buckley?
No, the man who's got the 9 space jump thingy-majiggy with the numbers. The numbers thing, the numbers game.
Bill.
Right, his numbers game.
Bill.
He stole that, right, from...
From who?
From a drama workshop.
Bill.
Because you do it with the person standing in the middle. It's called Witchcraft of the Zap.
Bill.
Right, Ian, yeah. I've got a...
I'm actually losing the will to live, sausage.
Thank you.
It's not a compliment. Flippin' heck. Lurkio.
Wagga wagga, said Fuzzy Bear.
Yes.
Hello.
Waka waka waka.
Waka waka waka.
No, I'm doing Pac-Man. Pac-Man says waka waka.
No, he says waka 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 waka.
I was playing Pac-Man the
Like that.
weekend. It was good. It's a good game.
Yeah?
Waka waka waka.
Right, yeah, listen, I got it, right? Line 4, 6. Oh, you sank my battleship. Does the game go something like that?
I think so. We're going to speak to him tomorrow. Although, Chris, were you just on the phone to Bill then?
Picking 1 digit from 1 to 9. So
He's explaining it to Chris.
Really?
Line work,
I think it's like, what you've got to do, right, is you've got to get the numbers in your phone number.
Yeah, he's back on the line explaining it to Chris. This is incredible.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
But basically, if someone says, like, 6, and you ain't got a 6 in your phone number, then I think you're out of the game, really.
No, it's not to do with... If you've got 1 6, then you win. If you've got more than 1 6, then you have to dodge it or you get shot.
Man, he's got issues, hasn't he?
Oh, it's...
Why around shooting people on radio? I thought this was a fun game, man.
Yeah, it turns out it's got a dark underbelly.
Taking me back to Vietnam, man.
I've got an email. Hang on, I've got an email from Agent Chris.
Really?
Why am I even working with you? I'm going to work for Clive Ball next week. I'm giving you a week's notice. I've already told HR, yes, this is me. Don't think it isn't. Oh, that's
really?
Strange, yeah.
Why couldn't he just come into the studio and say it?
Hey, do you know who's on line 1?
Who?
It's Adam.
The rules man.
No, Bill's the rules man. Adam is the guy that wants to phone up and have a go at me. Why is he phoning me up? I'm not going to take his call. I'm curious as to why he's phoning me up.
No, take it. I'll have it. I'll have it with him.
No, there's no point. You can't have it with him because there's no point in having it with him because he doesn't listen.
Really?
Yeah, Is
he a bit like Chris from Crouch End? Or that other nutcase woman who
steady on.
Things about your feelings.
Steady on. He's his own unique nutcase.
Really?
Yeah.
I've got to stick him on.
No, I can't because
not even for entertainment value.
No, he's been on so much, and he's so angry and so obnoxious and so unable to. He was on for 20 minutes the other day. It's absolutely true. Last week he was on for 20 minutes, complaining that I don't spell my name right, but complaining in a very aggressive way.
Well, you need to take that up with your mum then, really, didn't you?
I will, and I will be there tomorrow, and I shall have a word with her.
Mum, what happened?
What go on, Mum?
What's with the fancy spillage?
Yeah, exactly. What's all this? You showing
You know
off?
what I mean? We should be down with the common folk, and it should be like Leon C and stuff, man.
He's phoning. He's phoning up again. This fella. He's insane. Adam, put the phone down, mate. Go
on.
Oh.
Have it with him.
No, I'm not, because I've had it with him, and sometimes it's a lot of fun having an argument on the radio, and I believe it's a lot of fun listening to an argument on the radio. Maybe
It's a lot of fun listening to you having an argument on the radio.
But when it's
well, depending on who you're arguing with.
Exactly, but when it's someone like
Has Christian
him,
Cratchit phone back yet?
no, she's not. No, she will do one day. Don't worry. But when it's him, it's pointless because there's no, engagement in it. Look, I'm going to show. Look, I can't resist.
Fun trying to educate people.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to give him 10 seconds, all right? And you can listen, okay?
All right.
Here we go. Go on in, Adam.
Mr. Lee?
Yeah?
I'm training at the moment to be a dentist. You might wonder why I'm actually want to do that, but there is a method to my madness. When I qualify, nothing would give me greater pleasure than having you in my chair.
Here you go, Lurko. You got this? You got the ear in this?
Yeah, I'm getting it. Yeah, he wants you in his chair.
Yeah.
Weird, but, random.
A little bit Freudian, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on, carry on, Adam.
Well, if you keep your mouth shut, I'll try and speak.
Here you go. You see? This is it. And this is as far as this is the closest we've had to a conversation.
What was it? What was it the fella said about Sergeant Major Dickinson?
I want to extract you it's one by one in the most excruciating pain you will ever imagine. Trust me.
Okay. Well, thanks for that, Adam.
More dire need of a you-know-what than any white man in history.
And I'm going to get extreme pleasure taking your teeth out.
Okay, Adam. Well, thanks for that.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, bye.
Yes. Mother's a muppet as well, by the way.
Yeah, bye, Adam.
Your mother's a muppet as well, by the way.
Okay, I'm not getting angry by what you're saying, so I know you're not very well. So,
Adam, do you mean his mum's like Miss Piggy or something, or Gonzo?
In fact, I can't take your mother's teeth out because she hasn't got any. She's only got gum shields, hasn't she, the poor thing?
Well, no, she's got teeth out.
She's got felt, hasn't she?
Person you leave, but you've got
what Muppets have got in their mouth.
Yes, exactly. Adam, I'm going to let you go. I'm not getting angry with you, which is I know what you want because I know you're not very well. So I'm going to say good evening to you, Adam.
Well, why are you saying good evening? It's not actually good night yet, is it?
It's Adam. You're not. Adam, you're not actually very well, and I really hope you go and talk to someone about it.
Are you a doctor?
I'm gonna cut you off, Adam, for your own sake. You're embarrassing yourself.
But I'll tell you what.
There we go. And that's it.
And don't forget the medication. You need to take your medication, Adam.
Oh, dearie me. And that's
wow.
Ian? Yes, look here.
So the mixed mental madness, mental mayhem.
Yes.
Music, like for Sunday night.
Oh, yeah.
I actually need that for something that I'm putting together for blind.
Well, it's Danny Elfman.
I know. Listen, Ian,
I can't give you a CD of it. He's begging me for the CD.
I'll tell you what, right? You do it. You do it. If I wrote you a letter and claimed to be a toothless, gumless, 80-year-old blue rinse granny, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you would.
Yes, I would. Yes.
Yes, you would.
Yes, I would.
So I've got to write a letter pretending to be a blue rinse granny.
Yes, you have. Yes.
You sick man.
There we go. You see, whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. 0870. It was nice, wasn't it? It's a little stuff there. 0870 909. I'm scared now, Chris. Suppose Adam does actually take my teeth out. Oh no, he won't. He's a lunatic. 0870 90. Oh dear. 90973. It's the last 15 minutes of the show. If you want to give us a call, we might be able to squeeze you on. Although we've got quite a few lined up. Before Clive Bull at 10. Time for this now. It's the travel news with Karen.
The A41 Watford Way closed as you...
Oh, it's nearly home time, which is fantastic news for everyone. Let's go to Philberto. Hello, Philberto.
Hello, Ian. How are you doing?
I'm excellent, thank you.
First, there's something I need to get off my chest.
Yes.
And, I want to do something. I'll be very quick. I don't want to be boring. So, I phoned up the late night guy on your station who is ninja or something.
He's a what? A nympho?
It's no. Come on, Ian. He is martial arts. He's a ninja.
Oh, he's a ninja. Adrian Allen. Yes, he's on at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, but you see, he made me feel, because he's so macho, I wanted to be macho as well. So I told him I used to be a guardian angel in Portugal, but it was a lie. So I want to tell you to...
Oh, well, those people with the berets and the big puffer jackets.
I told him I used to do that to protect people, and then he believed me. And he has a thing where he goes very silent after you say something, like he's taking it into himself.
Yes, he's very thoughtful. Yes.
And then he wakes up where he's going to stay, and he seems like a nice man. So I lied to him. I want to tell you this.
Well, no, hang on. You should be phoning him up and telling you've
I know,
lied to
but
him.
it was really late, and I was drunk, and I'm not normally up at 4 in the morning.
All right, Filberto, I think you should phone him up this evening at 1 o'clock.
Is he on 1 o'clock?
He's on at 1 o'clock. Clive's on 10 till 1, and then Adrian's on at 1.
What do you think he's going to say if I say to him I lied? He'd be all right about it.
I think he'll be fine. He's a very nice, very generous, very giving man, so I'm
The
sure...
most dangerous people tend to be like this.
It's true. He's very dangerous. Don't get me wrong. He's very, very dangerous. But he's also very kind and giving.
There's one day I wanted to... I don't know if you remember, maybe 2 weeks ago you did a thing about what's your beef, and I said about... I'm always being moved on the escalator to the other side.
Oh, you did the escalator rap?
I did.
It was good, that. We like that.
Thank you. Well, I wrote one, but Chris said I did it for him, but he said I can't do it because it's about Chris Tarrant, but he said not to do it, so I'm not going to do it.
Okay, yeah, probably best not to, yes. Well done, Chris. Good work there.
But he said I can do this one again if you want me to do it again, but I don't want to be boring. So
Do the escalator one again. I like that one.
Okay.
And it's not libelous, so we're fine.
No. Nobody.
Nobody.
It's called Right Side Baby, to the tune of Ice Ice Baby.
And it's about standing on the right-hand side on the escalator.
No, because you're supposed to stand on the right, and I'm standing on the left.
Okay.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Do you want to do the bass line?
No.
Okay. It's really do. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. I'm being told to change my position. Someone grabs a hold of me tight. I'm standing on the left. I should be standing on the right. Doesn't really matter, yo. I don't know. Maybe I will stay. Then you can go. To the extreme, you make me mad like a vandal. I'm going to pull the emergency handle. Damn. Why you think so small? In my country, we don't care which side it is at all. It's escalator law, and you love to enforce it because it gives you excuses to shout at some tourists. You get angry, want to beat me and abuse me. All you do is tap my shoulder and say, excuse me. I'm on the left, I'll stay. I don't care if it ruins your day. You wanted to move a few seconds faster. Now everybody knows that I'm the escalator master. Right side, baby. Do. Right side, baby. Move over. That's it.
Filberto, thank you for that.
Thank you, I love you.
Love you. Joe's in the Clapton.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, I've got a little jingle for you, but first of all, I'd just like to say I had a Vectrex when I was younger.
They're fantastic. I've just got one. It's superb.
Yeah, I didn't realise what it was until I was listening to you talk about it. I looked it up on eBay, and I just couldn't believe it, and it blew my mind when I see it, and I thought, you take the controller out the front because it tucks in, doesn't it, at the bottom?
They're about £100 now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember where I got it from or how I got it, but I just remember an American football game on it.
Oh, right, yeah. They're superb. These superb, they're about 1982 they came out, I think.
So I think I had it about mid-80s, yeah. And I was
good.
15 at the time,
But
I think.
I'm nearly 34, and I've just got one, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, I might get one again now.
Yeah, do it, man. They're great. They still stand the test of time.
Brilliant. Well, I've got a little jingle for you. I just made it up tonight, and I thought it's not that good, but I thought I'd give it to you anyway.
Okay, well, we like mediocrity as well as good stuff.
Right, the tune's not going to be very good, and my voice isn't very going to be good because I'm not a singer.
So hang on. So the tune isn't good, and you singing it isn't going to be good. Where's the merit in it for us, Joe?
The words, hopefully, will bring their own merit.
Okay, the words. Okay.
It goes, Iain Lee on the radio. 7 o'clock start for the Good Evening Show.
Oh.
Sunday night doesn't start till 10, and that's reserved for Triple M.
Well, Magic, you're a professional singer, songwriter. Magic, what did you make of Joe's effort there?
Yeah, he put the effort in, that's the main thing.
He didn't put that much effort in, though, did he?
No, and
I put a little bit in.
I've heard that tune somewhere before.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the tune. I don't know where I got it from, though.
One to the room somewhere. That's not how I usually sing.
Yes. Well, Joe, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
They're excellent. Well, no, not excellent, but good of you to try. Thank you. Hey, Magic.
Hey.
Hey.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes.
I've got some laughter for you.
Okay.
I'm just going to press play.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Good?
It sounds like children crying.
Oh, no, they're not. It's adults, they're laughing.
It sounds like children's crying. It's a horrible, horrible tape you've played. That's the most disturbing sound I've ever heard in my life. How dare you?
Like that?
Where did you get that from?
Oh, don't know. And there's another one, and they're clapping.
Yeah.
See if this works. Oh, here we go. Quite nice.
Well, that's very cricket. That's like a game of cricket.
Yeah.
We need to, we'll try and get, we won't get it for tomorrow because we're rubbish here, but we'll try and get some canned laughter and do a show with,
My family style, really.
I always thought that Coronation Street would work with canned laughter because there's lots of jokes in it, and if they just put like a really subtle laughter track on it.
Just quietly.
Yeah, it would be,
Good.
it would.
People will know when to laugh.
Yeah, exactly. I think it would help them.
Does Maureen still phone?
Maureen hasn't phoned for a while, actually. She's been a very naughty girl.
Very naughty girl.
Very naughty indeed.
Yeah, very naughty girl.
But
that's it, really. What?
Oh, no, nothing. No.
Oh, I'm going to go to bed now, so...
Oh, blimey. All right, thanks, Magic.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye, there we go. Clear my throat. It's South Park. Hello.
Yeah, you know, Bill's game.
Do I know what? Bill's game, yes.
Yeah.
Apparently he is, yes.
Yeah, there's a big flaw in it. Because you know where he said that you pick a number, yeah, and if the other guy's got two of the same number,
yes,
they're out.
Yeah.
But in what's it called, London, if people phone in from home, don't all the numbers have 2 zeros? 020. So 0, you would win straight away.
Oh, yeah, another flaw in his crazy game that doesn't quite make sense. Well, he's going to come on tomorrow and we're going to play it for at least 15 minutes, although I suspect it will take that long just to explain it again.
Okay.
But we may get it to it. There's something in it, but it's maybe a little bit too complicated.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, thanks, South Park.
Okay.
You're all right, mate. You sound a bit miserable.
Yeah, I've got tests coming up.
Oh, God. What, the doctors?
No, school test.
School. Well, okay. Well, that's not... It could have been worse. Could have been the drop and cough.
Tired of being awake.
Good evening. Okay. It's Crazy Bob, Clive Ball's producer. Hello, Crazy Bob.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's, Dumb Bob.
Is it, what?
My name's Dumb Bob.
Oh, you're Dumb Bob. Okay, right, yes.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thanks very much for calling. So, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Let's... Oh, dear me, let's... yes, line 2, you're on the wireless.
And the blonde said, only when I pump up my bicycle.
Okay, we're going to try line 1. Yes, line 1.
Oh, hello there. Oh, can I speak to Crazy Bob?
Oh, Crazy Bob's just put the phone down.
I hear that, Mr. Christopher.
What?
Oh, I hear that Mr. Christopher is going to be taking over Crazy Bob's job.
Well, that was an email I had. I'm not sure. Chris, did you send that email?
Excuse me. Don't worry about the email. He told me that himself. His mouth. He agreed it.
Oh, blimey.
He said he's going there for next week.
Well, last time Chris went and worked on Clive's show, it ended in tears for everyone. So, you know, I doubt he'll leave us.
He said he prefers the night time.
Well, I know he does. He is a creature of the night, but...
Yes. Are you a creature of the night?
Sometimes. Let's just quickly go through a couple of these. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Do you know about the Scientology stuff?
I've seen the clip of the guy having a go. Have you seen that? Oh!
I saw the end of the programme tonight. I just wondered, do you understand the religion of that? I mean, what does it mean? What is it?
I don't know. I know very little about Scientology. But did they show that on Panorama tonight?
Yeah.
Did they show the clip of the guy shouting?
He was going nuts, man.
Yeah, I wish if I'd known it was on tonight, I would have recorded it, because it was kind of... I know very little about Scientology, I'm afraid. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Yes? Hello?
He's on that day, innit? What? This is the jingle, by the way. Monday, yeah, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. He's on till 7 to 10.
We may come back to that fool. If you missed the show tonight, it sounded like this.
Oh, hello, it's Adam here, and I want your body. Aye, that's how I want to say to you. I don't want to get James some credit on, because he will do my...
Oh, he's doing a newsreader on us.
Biggest Smalls, it's a birthday, Biggest Smalls.
It's a good voice, isn't it?
It's a birthday. So he ends up talking like that, so it was a voice.
What a family story. Is that all right?
In the words of Gary Jacobs, I don't want your life story, I don't want your biography. What's the problem now?
Ha 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 ha.
Richard is in the Wandsworth region.
Hello, Ian.
Whoa, hey, quiet time. You'll wake the baby.
I know why they listen to you, mate.
Pourquoi?
I caught a bit of Gaunty yesterday in someone else's car.
Oh, yeah.
Dear God.
Oh, it's funny.
You can't see stars in London.
No, it's funny you should say that. I saw Bruce Forsyth in Oxford Street today.
Oh, yeah, how is he?
Ah, dear. That'll do for me. That'll do for me. Right, that's it. Thank you for that, Helen. Excellent stuff. Thank you, Chris. Back tomorrow at 7. Don't forget, Barry's show is on at the Hen and Chickens tomorrow, if he comes up with the money. So if you've got tickets, just listen to the start of the show to make sure that it's going to be on or not. Clyde Bull's on next. And, yes, that's it. Thank you.